Hey buddy, what's up? Welcome back. I am Pseudo, and we have a fun build to show off. This is actually a greatsword build, and welcome to all the New World people who've been trying out the game. Great to see. I am Pseudo. I do lots of build crafting, theory crafting, and now stream on the weekends because I found some time under a rock. Anyway, we'll get this going. I'll have the builds, as always, hopefully linked in the description if I remember to update it. But we got some interesting stuff to show off tonight. I'm super stoked to do some weekend roaming. We'll see who shows up. But our usual time slot is Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday at 9, and now maybe Saturdays at 7. So get followed and subbed and all that nonsense. But let's get this rolling. I've been having a ton of fun with this build. It's just greatswords, you know, not great, but pretty okay. It's a pretty okay sword these days, but it is what it is. I can hop into Armistice and show it off a little bit, just the preamble of how this build works, but make sure it looks good, sounds good, and then we'll get this rolling. Hopefully you guys are well. Hopefully you're enjoying. Hopefully you're chilling. Hopefully it's not too chill, though, over in winter land that is the United States, as well as the adjacent areas. Because it was winter here, and it's going to be again later this week, but fortunately, we got some painting in. Hopefully, I didn't have to rush too much to make the stream time. People aren't too surprised. They're like, oh, what's this? What's this notification? All right. Let's, there we go. Cool. Looks good. Sounds good. Might try some new music. Hey, guys, what's up? Welcome back. Hopefully, you're well. Twitch is looking all right. YouTube's looking all right. YouTube's pushing way too high a resolution for my poor first world internet, so let's chunk that down for the preview. Actually sounds alright. Do you guys want me to turn game sound on? I've been guesting a lot of like other streamers, and a lot of them play with game sound and music, and Gunsaber's the loudest thing in the world, so I've been not doing that. So it is what it is. Anyway, let's show off the build. Guess we can decide that later. We're also playing with some sound settings. This might sound a little bit different, hopefully a little bit clearer. But this build has really fun burst with 100 blades. That was a middling 100 blades. Usually I get around 13k with it, but it has really high might uptime as well as quickness uptime, and pretty much perma fury as well. So if anyone's old to the channel or a veteran, you know I like boon duration. You can see this quickness not going away on my bar here. Very, very fun. Dragon slashes, if they crit, don't do that much damage, but most of your damage comes off the greatsword actually in this build, because Lord knows it doesn't do anything else right now. But I've seen a lot of people, shout out to Showback, trying greatsword. He seems to be hard stuck on it, so we'll see if he picks up a real weapon. See, there's a nice juicy 10k once you have Fury, once the build gets going. There's two variants of it. You can run Dolyak Signet with the stance trait, or you can just run all stances without the stance trait in World vs. World, because your stances are a little bit longer here. Not too much, too complicated for the build. Still hard stuck on defense arms, or sorry, strength defense, but it is what it is. We tried the arms build last time. It did not work out. Hey, Sai, what's up? Hopefully you're well. Yeah. Dragon triggers don't do a ton, but this way you have these nice, each of your stances, including Defiant stance, is a 5-second stance here, and then afterward they give you barrier. So one build's a little bit more defensive with the stance trait, and one build's a little bit more offensive with the stability does bonus damage trait. Oh my gosh, we have so many followers over the break. Thank you to Tribal Santa, Doggy Fresh, as well as Closer to the Egg. Hopefully you got closer to that Elden Ring egg. Welcome, guys. Oh man, EBG's already queued. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're enjoying the last mad dash for the PvP season as it finishes up. It's kind of insane here. I was talking with a bunch of people in Warpigs, and the season's been nuts, right? Like, the season's actually been something like 7 months long or something for PvP. It ends on December 2nd. So we've gone through, like, the regular season, Hollowsmith getting buffed, and Thief, sort of. It's been that long. It's been literally almost half a year. Hollowsmith got buffed, and Shortbow was running the show. You know, Shortbow Hollow. Then Transfusion got buffed and reworked, and Scourge was a menace. And then Transfusion got nerfed, and Scourge was still a menace. And then Transfusion got nerfed again. We're up to 6 changes now. And Necro was like, okay, but not like broken, because Scourge kind of can't be good in PvP. Then the expansion came out, and it was the Luminary Ritualist show. We're up to 8. I have 8 fingers. And then That got insta-nerfed, so now for the last 2 weeks, it's the mad dash of, like, welcome to Conduit Evoker Land. It's been wild, dude. This PvP, like, I don't love that New World's dying, obviously. I wouldn't want Guild Wars 2 to die. I'm glad people are trying Guild Wars 2, though. And it's a hell of a PvP season to try to learn the game, you know what I mean? Like, holy crap, man. If this is your introduction to Guild Wars 2, thank you and I'm sorry, right? Like, congratulations or I'm sorry, one of the two. Because it's crazy town. In case you're wondering what that thing just hit the sentry in the head was, we're running a Relic of the Citadel, actually, because Greatsword itself has very little CC on it, and this is the best on-CC relic I could find for what we're doing. It's a stun after a delay. The range is 600. Most of the other ones are like 240 radius, so it's pretty cool. Choke God. Terrible name. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're not choking, or it's consensual, one of the two. Welcome. But yeah, for all the people wondering, I do lots of build crafting, 30 crafting. That's kind of my claim to fame, as well as roaming. I also play on a controller. Also, shout out to Sonny. I was in his chat the other day. Really nice guy, really good taste in music. Very chill vibes. And skilled player. Honestly, he's crushing it on Evoker, but Evoker's also kind of insane. So, no shade there. Play what you want. But I was watching him, like, look at the combo fields and, like, learn all the nuances to this game, and he was like, dude, Ellie's, like, the coolest class, right? There's so much cool stuff you can do in this game. Power conduit for world versus world, but you just fall over. So pull the one from PvE, I would, Jesse. You can either run Shiro Malix or Shiro Raja. My boy Homage over on Guild Wars 2 Homaged has a video on it you could definitely get for the traits. And then what I would do is I wouldn't lean too much into defensive gear. I would get your defensive mostly from, like, Karka potions and runes, like maybe Rune of the Herald, and then just go full Dragon's gear with something like a Sigil of Vision. And you will not fall over. You will do the falling over. If that makes any sense. If you still need help, feel free to ask, and I will pull up the build editor and show you what I'm talking about. Like, good damage on it. It's just the Greatsword 4 and, like, 5 are the worst buttons in the game, man. This build's so fun, though, with the amount of quickness you generate. Like, look at this, chat. Look at this quickness. Still on my bar, man. And you run faster with it, so it's pretty fun. Also, for all the build nerds, I want to shout this out. There's a weird interaction with this game. I thought they had normalized this, right? Let me zoom in. This is very serious, chat. I thought they had normalized this. So if you have, like, a major Sigil of Celerity and a minor Sigil of Celerity, like if I just type in Celerity, there's a couple different levels for a lot of different sigils. I thought these did not stack. Only the on-swap ones and certain ones don't stack. These will actually stack if you have them on the same weapon. You can actually run all 3 Sigils of Celerity and just give yourself permanent quickness, basically, in World vs. World with very little boon duration if you have access to 4 Sigils, right? That's where the inspiration from this build came from, because I was actually trying double Sigil of Celerity. Oh, my poor vendor, the Rock Dog's gonna get her. But cleansing is just too good to give up. No worries, man. I'm not the best Revenant, but I'd like to think I have a pretty good knowledge of the build editor and what works. Sigil of soon to be nerfed. What's really funny, nah, is the minor Sigils of Generosity and the major ones are like 700 gold or something insane on the trading post. In World vs. World, you can definitely swap the staff out for Greatsword. And keep in mind as well, I don't know what relic you were trying to run, Jesse, but boon duration really is a thing in World vs. World, so even if you're only getting, like, a couple seconds of Alacrity from Relic of Rivers, you can build, like, Runes of the Herald and run Relic of Rivers and an Energy Sigil and have much lower swap up time, especially with that trait. I don't know if you're taking it, but the trait that decreases Revenant Legend swap. Alright, let's see how it holds up to this poor Ritualist. I'm not gonna, like, pooping his lunchbox here, but let's see if we can pick a 1v1 after he's done killing this vet warg. I'll help him out. Does Conduit struggle with movement speed? Like, do you usually need like a Relic of the Wayfinder or some kind of like relic, you know, Rune of the Traveler or something like that to get it going, or do you just have to take the one swiftness trait that Revenant has? Oh, come on, fight me. Come on, I'm being courteous. Come back here. I'm doing it. We're going in, chat. Pick on this poor baby ritualist before he like pushes my teeth in, man. Ooh, he's got full spirits. Gonna be an issue. That one that blocks projectiles made Ritualist so strong, dude. Alright, let's go in. Use that resistance from the trait. PSA to a lot of people trying Bladesworn. You almost never want to push that button that I just pushed, the Dragon Trigger 2. It really isn't better than the other two in any situation. It's really only there for movement these days. Oh, I can get the double CC. Definitely. Gotta eat through a shroud, man. So much shroud bullshit. Oh my god. There we go. Good fight. GG's. I don't think Shobek is getting broken by Bladesworn. I think Shobek is getting broken by his refusal to take kick off his bar. Choke God. His editor, very, very nice individual, was in here on Monday asking if I would tutor or be open to tutoring Shobek, and I'm down, man, but like, you gotta take kick off your bar. You don't have to completely change your build. That's what I'm kind of trying to show off tonight. Like, Greatsword's a really fun weapon. It's not good, but it's fun. It's not the worst thing in the world, though. But, dude, you need stun breaks in this game, and Bladesworn just doesn't have any stun breaks built into its kit. So you need them from, like, you know, stuff. If you don't have stuff, you don't have stun breaks. Doliak is, like, determined, man. Kick? To my knowledge, kick is not a stun break, so... kind of an issue there. I would say that Shobek's on par for how most Bladesworn players go, is they think they can overcome the jank with anime fighting spirit, and it takes way more anime fighting spirit than they're willing to... they're prepared for, I guess. They gotta make that choice. Are you gonna keep at it, or are you gonna, you know, give up and play something more that's more relevant in current year of Guild Wars 2? Oh, come on, man. Permastab hard. Can't play the game when they have all the boons, chat. Just run away from them while they're in their super form in the class. Yeah, I even hopped into his chat. I left him a couple comments, but I don't want to be that guy. If he wants help, he wants help. If he doesn't want help, he doesn't want help, right? It is what it is. I was flattered. I was in Sony's chat, and I think I was talking to you about this a little bit, and he knew who I was. Like, he's like, oh, dude, you're the guy who plays on controller. How do you do that? I'm like, I don't know, man. Anime fighting spirit. So it is what it is. That's actually why we're taking the bottom trait in roaming, Jesse, is Dragon Trigger charging faster, because the bottom trait now, in World vs. World at least, only gives you 5 bullets, but each bullet gives you proportionally more damage. Even if you were to charge the 10, it would be more damage, but like, you never charge the 10, right? So, it is what it is. No, Shobek's a good player. They're all, like, the I don't want to say the 3 big ones, because there's a lot of people from New World, but everybody I've seen, Sony, Shobek, Aeroly, even a couple of the PvE players from New World, like, they play video games, dude. They play video games, man. I think if Shobek just focused on the fun aspect and didn't really give a shit if he was winning or losing, it'd be perfect. It's like how I think Captain Crapface is, you know, we're friends and I don't think he's right about everything. He doesn't think I'm right about everything, but he's a much better entertainer than I am. Good God. I'm all serious and shit, man. I can't be nearly as entertaining as either of them. But yeah. If you need Bladesworn advice or build advice, feel free to ask. If you're new to the game, welcome. Again, from New World or wherever. I'm more than happy to give you bad advice. Chat's more than happy to give you much better advice. If you just want to get into World vs. World and don't know what this game mode is and why that queue was fake, can't answer that one, but let me know. Also, does it look good, sound good on you guys, on your end chat? I changed a bunch of the audio settings. This is actually a different filter. So if I like scream my head off or maybe if I'm like mashing on my controller, it hopefully won't pick it up. Hey Nodell, what's up, dude? Sorry, I think I misunderstood your question the other day. Hopefully, I don't have a promo code for VOE, but I do have a link for it that helps out the channel. Sorry, man. I was thinking that back in my head. I was like, oh man, I was in streamer mode. I didn't really answer his question. No, Dragon... What sucks about Bladesworn mostly is it has 2.5 trade-offs, chat. Like, even taking, like, let's table all the bugs I usually complain about, like, aside, right? It has 2.5 trade-offs. Normal warriors, right, get 1 burst skill on this weapon, and then if I was, like, to switch to the other weapon or whatever, you would get a different burst skill. Bladesworn doesn't get that. You only get 1, and it retains the 8-second cooldown, even though it should be chunked down to 4, which is idiotic, because you theoretically build up enough, you know, flow to do it twice. So if they chunk this down to 4, or they give us back a burst skill, even if they don't give us back our weapon swap, that completely, like, eliminates half the problems it has, right? Because you lose a weapon, you lose your burst skill, and you lose the ability to do 4 different on-swap sigils with fast hands from Discipline. So it's, like, in terms of design, Bladesworn is, like, not a warrior class, right? And unfortunately, the Dragon Trigger doesn't make up for that. The past 20 years killing people when they were stun locked. I mean, he could do that. He just has to play Spellbreaker or Paragon. Now he's the one getting the stun locked. Yeah, this, for better or worse, this game has a lot of stun breaks, and it has even more with Visions of Eternity. I'm gonna be super interested to see what they do with the first real balance patch, right? It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. I'm gonna assume, because no one said anything, that it looks good and sounds good on your end, chat. Let me pull up, what is this? So I also want to take the time to plug this. This is not my link. I didn't manage to schedule an event in time, but if you have some spare money to donate, go donate to ArenaNet's Extra Life stream. They just hit their goal, but it's always good to add more. Really good cause, Children's Hospital. I'm not going to plug it because, like every stream, because I know that gets annoying, but it is going on right now. It was over the weekend, and you can always catch, like, their VODs, which are really fun. So that will mean more to me than doing, like, subs or prime subs or anything like here. I'll take them, but, like, go give your money to children who need it, man. It's always a great stream, and you get some really good insight into, like, how the music creation works and whatnot. Cannot recommend enough. You can watch people harass, you know, idiots like me, donate money so they can harass Cal Cohen about Bladesworn on stream. It's good. Song owns. How are people feeling on the music choice, by the way? We liking the rock, or we want to go for some EDM? I noticed a lot of people stream EDM these days, and I feel like people come to my channel because they don't want EDM, but I'm down for whatever. If you have a preference, let me know, and if you have a preference on the game sound thing, let me know. I definitely won't turn it up because, this purple goat, because Gunsaber is the loudest thing in existence, if you didn't know, chat. It's so poorly EQ'd in this game, it's ridiculous. If you want to just be deaf by gunshots, Gunsaber, man. Maybe we'll try that for the second half of the stream. I think we'll do that. I'm playing well all kinds of... You guys are my test guinea pigs, basically, chat. It'll be good. I can test all the sound things. Greatsword is also just a fun weapon, despite Sword Pistol giving you almost as much mobility. I was actually talking to this about, with Butter Peanut, who's like top... He's like 7th on the leaderboard right now. What you want to listen to? Yeah, that's fair. That's what I already do, and that's why half my videos can't be monetized, but I don't make any money from this bullshit, so it is what it is. I do this for fun, man, and to help people with builds. I guess I make a little bit of money, but it mostly goes into the giveaways and stuff. Like... I was talking to Butter Peanut about this, and the number of nerfs that Bladesworn has received over the years is just insane. Like, it's so different than it was on launch. Yep, there go the frames, chat. There's a Zerg around. I knew it. How you can tell. This build's also much better for getting tags because of the AoE boons that you dump out to your Zerg. Oh dear. I'm a burb. I'm a burb, chat. If you ever get birded, here's a pro tip. Mash 5. Like, if your camera does that, like, stutter step and, like, shakes like that, mash the 5 skill because it's an almost instacast evade, and it's really good for, like, living as a burb. Just like real life. Oh, they don't know. They don't know Gunsaber's not nerfed underwater. Now is our time to shine, chat. That was the time to shine by running the fuck away, because I'm sure there's like 4 people chasing me. See the lack of delay on the 2? It's so nice, man. If you didn't know, this skill, like if... Alright, help me out, River Drake. River Drake's not gonna help me out. Soul Beast wants to fight me, alright, fine. Bro, you do not use Entangle right off the bat, even on a Condi Soul Beast. Come on now. Really, man. You're a silly Soul Beast. Oh, I didn't want help, but I'll take help, because you have a B, and the Janther B is busted. I'd let you live, but I was trying to show something off. So, like, check this out, chat. This skill, even if you're mashing it, has a really long delay that they added on land, but it doesn't have it underwater. So, you know, Bladesworn confirmed an underwater class. Chill. A fair condition. That actually worked out, because it hit the NPC there. And as long as I get quickness from something, I run really, really fast. Oh, mashing 2 didn't come out. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! I didn't realize... Why are there so many people? I thought it was like 3 people, and I turn around and it's like... The ruckus! That was great. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I don't think any amount of trait swapping would have saved me there. Let me change up my skin. That's what we need to do, chat. I like Exordium a lot because it modifies 100 Blades to look like this and the other attacks. But I really like Eternity because I don't know, I'm a basic bitch in terms of like the skins, right? Dude, I pulled the whole Zerg and Zergs from other games. Let me adjust some stuff, chat. Hang on. Hold on to your butts. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh dear, Jesus. Do. 1 sec. I don't want to blow out everyone's ears. Change the audio sources and whatnot. Homage is online. Interesting. Good for Homage. Wait for it. Wait for it. Huh. It didn't change. Weird. How strange, chat. Yeah, it's legitimately not changing. There we go. I was wondering, I was like, dude, come on. Oh, Guild Wars 2 sound settings. If only you were easy. Alright, let me EQ this real quick, like... Sorry about that, chat. These are the ones we gotta be careful of. How's that sounding on your chat? And chat? Little quiet? Probably a little quiet. I think that's good. Let me know if it's too loud, chat. It's our first adventure into using game sound for a stream. Trying all kinds of stuff out today. Great sword, sound settings, everything. See what I mean about it being the loudest thing in existence? And if you have a preference and you're catching the VOD, because a lot of people catch the VODs on these, let me know in the comments and stuff. I read all of those, so. Cool. I think we're good. I get so paranoid because I used to work in like audio, like running audio for concerts and stuff and DJing. And like whenever you change anything with sound, like the whole streaming setup or performance dies instantly. So, is what it is. Also, a lot of people have been asking me about my controller setup. It's all downloadable from all my YouTube VODs. If you have specific questions, feel free to ask and let me know and you can't get it working. But especially with the advent and the announcement of like the Steam controller, I don't know if I'll buy a whole Steam box because it's probably going to be like, you know, I'm guessing $1,000, but I'm definitely going to get one of those controllers and try it out. See what I think of it. Valve seems to have done a really good job on them.
Fury is mine. Defense, then offense. This could hurt.
Oh, come on. That's like 400 people. It's no fun.
Quickly. It's over.
Ooh, we gotta turn the music off. That's gonna conflict with what we're playing. Definitely. There we go. Much better. Thanks for being my guinea pigs, chat. Appreciate it.
Quickly.
Where's our Zerg? This is also Unleash the Archers, and they keep getting me DMCA'd. We're gonna not do that real quick.
It's over.
I was almost in time with the music. That was pretty sick. Oh, man. If anyone has any, like, build questions or anything else that I can help you with, please let me know. Like, people feel bad about asking me on stream. Don't. Like, that's half the reason I'm streaming. So if you just want to take up my chat with, like, build questions or how does this thing work or anything like that, please let me know, because I love helping people with that crap. Just for, because we've had a lot of new subs and followers and whatnot, and they were always like, I feel bad. I'm like, don't. Chat loves that nonsense too.
Time to strike.
We feeling, I think we might do some PvP. Let's see. I don't know how well Greatsword will work in PvP, but we can give it a shot. I've been getting Grimjack in like every single one of my games, and I took a couple wins off him the other night, and then he carried my ass like hard last night, like I was on his team, and I must have died like 5 times in that game. I was like, I am just useless, man. I'm sorry. Some games you can do your role, and some games you just can't. They're too high damage, is what it is. Very cute. I'm gonna hop back over to Yolan, I think. Where is our Zerg, man? Huh.
It's over.
Dude, she should say it's over after you do a Dragon Slash. They just need to move the like sound effects they added for Bladesworn around, I feel like. Like there's so many cool ones they could use for the Dragon Slash stuff. Like how cool, chat, would it be? Maybe I can show it off here because it's pretty random, but occasionally they'll, like if I attack this poor bunny and build up some flow. Maybe it's not a bunny, maybe I need a real enemy. Bunnies don't count unless they're attached to evokers. Oh, we're just getting farmed by Maguma. That makes more sense. Maybe we won't play on Yolan Haven, Jesus. So, yeah, that exhale that she just did right there, that's a Bladesworn thing. How cool would it be if that sound effect was moved, like, to when you go into Dragon Stance, or Dragon Trigger Stance, like, you know, Zenitsu from, Anime Not Found, Demon Slayer, right? If it was like if it's just, and then you do the attack, like that's the visual or the auditory tell. That'd be so cool. Like they just need to move this stuff around. Hey Dream, what's up? Yeah, rare weekend stream. Hopefully you're well. Figured I'd try to find a time slot on Saturday. It doesn't make sense to really stream Monday, Wednesday, and then just like not on the weekend, so. Get subbed and followed if you like it here. I do giveaways every Monday, I forgot to mention that. Lots and lots and lots of gold. Especially if you're watching on Twitch, so feel free to come and win some money because I have far too much money in this game. Just need to pick an actual main because you think it's a lot of your problem, jump around so much. Well, it's not your fault, Jesse. There's 40, what is it, 9 times 5, there's like 45 different moving parts in this game, including all the core classes and specializations now. My advice is go into the PvP lobby, don't read chat, don't go into an actual game, just go into the PvP lobby where everything's going to be unlocked, right? And just like try stuff, like in terms of playstyle, like whacking on the golems, whacking on the fightable NPCs there, different amulets, because that's going to be like the try it out place more than anything else. And then work on like world versus world or open world to actually unlock what you an analog to like what you're playing in PvP. If that makes any sense. It took me a really long time to find my main too. People think I'm a warrior main. I'm actually only recently a warrior main. Although it's getting up there, 27%, 44%. I'm actually a Mesmer main, but... And you can also multi-class pretty easily. Dream's right. You don't have to super duper invest in one. Once you get your first set of Ascended Armor, it's much easier just to get the second and third. It took me until Mirage came out for there to be something in the game that I really liked playing, if that makes any sense. Also, shout out to Gremini for this relic idea. I think it was his idea, Mr. Gambling Dedicated. He's the one who originally suggested Citadel, if my memory's not failing me, because I'm incredibly old. Roaming on Mirage a lot. Power okay, with Heaven's Archer. The Greatsword Ambush is real fun. I think that that's something they've retained even on Warrior, where I think it's the worst greatsword, but all of the greatswords are really fun. They just kind of need a tune-up these days.
Might makes me right.
But yeah, I'll definitely try to do more of these in the future. We can probably do next weekend as well, around 7.
The spoils of battle. Before this storm.
Oh, this poor quartermaster.
Almost ready.
No Condi whatsoever. I bet you do vulnerability. I don't believe that.
Moving out.
Yeah, I'm trying to... You gotta help me, Dream. I gotta recruit more roamers to our little guild here. I feel like I've been recruiting more people to War Pigs than I have to Vanguards of Ascension lately, but I think it's because the PvP season's ending soon. We have our little PvX roaming Vanguards of Ascension guild, and Homage has his... Not little anymore. I guess they're both about the same size at 500-ish. PvP guild. Maybe together we can save the PvP community, chat.
It's over.
Yeah, I noticed your time slot had had changed, sorry. Can't words. Dream, I wanted to duel you on a bunch of different stuff, but I haven't been able to get a hold of you. I think you should try Condi Conduit, though, before it gets nerfed, because Condi Conduit is, like, broken, busted OP. There was a Shiro Malix one in my PvP game last night, and whatever he was running, granted it was, like, top 10, I couldn't touch the dude. Like, it's so OP, man. Yeah. What's funny is, Homage was telling me it was bad when it came out. He's like, there's so many lost souls on Condi Conduit, Pseudo. I'm like, you sure about that, dude? Like, you're the Revenant guy. I'll take your word for it. Nah, man. Condi Conduit. Like, both are OP. Condi Conduit. Condi Conduit, good. Condi Conduit, very good in a non-Condi meta because no one's running Cleanse, man. What's this? Oh, you perpetually have 18 stacks of Torment on your bar. What do you do? Oh, you just die. If you feel that you suck at Hollow, Choke God, I wouldn't say you probably suck at Hollow. I would say you probably suck at Shortbow. And the reason you suck at Shortbow is because it is like... It's kind of cheating. Because Shortbow has the grenade thing where you can like fire it up into your sky over your shoulder and like... You can fire it behind trees like I am right now or over walls and stuff. Like the pathing on Shortbow projectiles and the combos is just... whatever it wants to be. It just goes, like, around everything. So either they need to change the pathing on everything else in the game to be like that, or they need to nerf Shortbow. It's not Hollow that you suck at. Shortbow's weird. Shortbow's also really OP right now. So if I was in charge of balance, what would I probably nerf? Air damage is way too high. I would take a half of a second off of the blur they get on their stun break. Luminary still doing too much damage in Shroud and not enough damage outside of Shroud, so I'd move some of the damage around on that. Ritualist is fine. Ritualist is counterplayable. Maybe lower the duration of the projectile blocking dome, but I'm biased there. Because I'm a bigger fan of nerf patches than I am of, like, buff patches. Paragon's fine. Antiquary generates too much initiative. That needs to come down.
Defense, then off.
There's a really, really strong Antiquary build with, like, the Relic of Breer or whatever it's called. What else? Gale Shot's fine. Gale Shot's, like, perfect where everything else should end up, honestly. Amalgam's a little bit too tanky for free, so I'd probably chunk some of its defensives down that it inherits. And make you either have to spec into being defensive or offensive. Oh my god, that person just choked to death. I'm sorry. Conduit does... The F2 buttons on Conduit are way too overperforming. They're all insane. Especially considering the Shiro one is just Arc Divider, but more damage and immobilizes old Arc Divider that triple spun. Which we never gotten a reason for why it was taken away from us, so... Yeah, if you want to be angry in your Warrior player chat, check out the wiki on Arc Divider. Old Arc Divider, the triple spin one, and then go read the Conduit Shiro ability, like the F2, and you too can be really jealous of Conduit. Because it's literally that skill, but better. Oh, Jesus, dude, yeah, drive, don't type. Get your food, man. We can take this camp, though. Where are all the roamers, man? I was told weekends were where roaming's at. Maybe we have to play PvP, chat. Jesus. Sword and Shield old school Hollow. And that's why you suck at Hollow. Because it's not a you issue, it's a builds issue. If that's all you have access to, I mean, go for it. But I'd almost take Mace over Sword. Even though Sword is the hollow weapon, and it's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to tell you how to play video games, but if you want bad advice, Hollow Smith is good, short bow is broken, if that makes any sense. After the changes.
Think faster.
Like, the people who are good at Hollow aren't good at Hollow, they're good at using short bow. Look at that, 16k to that Supervisor, man, looking like it actually does damage. Voker's damage needs to come down on the hair, or the hair just needs to not auto-crit. The hair also needs a way bigger tell for when it, like... This is the bigger issue I have with a lot of the new specs, chat, is, like, the Evoker hair, nuke, the Conduit, Shiro port, Arc Divider nuke. They don't have big tells, so you don't know they're gonna happen to you unless you actually know what you're fighting and know what the build is. So, like, when the hair... The only tell for the hair is, like, it stomps the yard, and then it, like... just goes through whatever the fuck onto your character and omni slashes you. And first off, it needs to not go through walls. That's idiotic. It needs to be line of sight. Second off, it needs a bigger animation for like when you're gonna dodge. The Evoker Ultimate is also insane. I would probably put like a Signet icon over the actual Evoker when they're casting that and not make it stow cancelable. But I like that there are insane ultimates like that, especially if they're going to be on like things like Elementalist and Gale Shot that are supposed to be these casters where it's like Tail Beast Bomb and then just like blows up the point, right? That's okay because its cooldown is longer. It's like 75 seconds. Same thing with the Gale Shot Elite. Like it's not the whole point. You can kind of dodge it. There are larger points like Bow Fire that it doesn't cover the whole thing and there's counterplay there. That's cool. I'm more in favor of like elite skills that matter and look cool, because it should be this big moment of power. It's kind of like a dopamine release in video games. But, like, conceptually, yeah, and, like, counterplay right now, the Evoker Elite is insane. I've just been calling it the Tailed Beast Bomb because that's what it looks like to me. Ritualist also, just not in terms of balance, the spirits need to be semi-translucent. Like, the Ritualist spirits and all of their visual effects, like, they need an opacity slider or something, like 80% opacity, because you just cannot see what's going on when a Ritualist starts, like, doing its thing. And for a new player, that's gotta be just a nightmare. Man, we are just getting pushed in by green here. If we go to a different BL, chat. Go to a different BL and Q, I think. Let's lose some PvP matches now that I won a bunch off camera. So, again, I don't know what it is. Like, I can win PvP just, like, not when I'm streaming. And I don't, like, go and buy wins, right? I was on EU just to test the ping, and it's awful. Like, I'm not gonna place this season, but, like, look at this. Like, I came back to NA and I'm doing my placements, and, like... I don't know, dude. Streamer's curse, I guess. My advice, chat, is don't suck and play better. That's what I need to do. Oh, man.
It's over.
I get like 5 less FPS when I stream. It can't be that. And it's such a cool legendary, dude. So we might do a little mini giveaway for this weekend stream because I want to reward the people that are followed and showed up for this and whatnot and pay attention to these. Exclamation point, let me set this up. Exactly that sound, Bladesworn Lady. Exclamation point, the type of weapon you think that the last legendary weapon for Visions of Eternity will be in chat. And we'll do one of our usual, like, semi-RNG giveaways here. You gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube, and we'll run that for like 15 minutes. Be 25 gold if you win on YouTube, 50 gold if you win on Twitch, 100 gold if you have a Prime sub on Twitch. I itch my nose. Because I think it's either going to be a great sword, because fuck it, or I think it's going to be a new weapon, like Trident or Spear Gun or Harpoon Gun or whatever it's called, because they're going to be leading into, like, the next weapon, right?
Quickly.
It's weird the first one was 2 different weapons, man. Scepter. Dual-wield scepters. Yeah, you have to complete the first collection, Kaiben, in order to get the scepter. You've got to make Pax Bellum. And like the last step is you just break it in half. Oh, that'd be funny, dude. That'd be good. I gotta get a better microphone mount, man. This arm gets cut off from the background removal thing, and I'm almost done cleaning my room so I can get rid of that, but like, man, my office is a mess, dude. You want to see what back here, Chad? It's piles of boxes. It's ugly. Everyone's got like their figurines and their Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man. I gotta step up my nerd game. Oh, Mr. Doliak, get stunned.
Think fast. Feel it straight.
Auto attacks on Greatsword with quickness are like pretty okay, honestly. I wonder if they meant that, Kevin. But absolutely, they should change that. New evoker heal icons. For each familiar. I like that that's where their development budget is going. Not to fixing the fucking Bladesworn UI that's been bugged for 2 years. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. That makes me both happy and angry, dude.
It's time.
Like, if you didn't know, chat, this is the most egregious part about Bladesworn. You look down here at these icons, and you can only see it if you're looking for it, and you'll never be able to unsee it if you play this class, right? The flashing squares don't line up because they moved the UI 2 years ago and never fixed this, even though they fixed it on Untamed. It's so annoying. Like, that is... Of all the bugs, all the inconsistencies, all the balance problems Bladesworn has, I think I want that fixed the most. It just irritates me. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, exclamation point, you think the weapon that we're getting, chat. For the last round.
Not enough energy.
I mean, I agree with you, Raija. I suggested literally Gale Shot years ago. I said turn the bullets into ammunition and get rid of flow, and that's Bladesworn's fucking resource, right? And give it back its weapon swap. And lo and behold, they did that and colored it green. And I'm not, you know, I'm like 2% bitter, 90% happy about that because I think Gale Shot is dope. What I really wonder is if they do that, if we're gonna get our weapon swap back, or if we're just gonna get, like, no cooldown on the weapon swap, right? Because this is ANET, and I want to say they can't give Warrior nice things, but, like, you know.
I like it.
Spear gun? Quite possibly. I think it's technically harpoon gun or something insane. Like, no, everyone calls it spear gun. Probably also depends on your translation. I think they're going to rip Bladesworn out of the game, and whatever they put in the game is only going to be called Bladesworn. It's going to be... Oh, hello, people. Mechanically, like, very dissimilar to it. That guy doesn't have a tag. Interesting. Maybe he's being stealthy. See where they go. I'm gonna queue for some PvP here. Lose a bunch of games. Half the skins are called spear gun, like, you know, Raiders spear gun, or like, you know, Seraph's spear gun, probably. It's like how I was helping Juice with his World vs. World PvP armor, Kaiben, and like, you know, the tentacle Adriel or whatever his name is from Diablo armor. One of them is called, like, Slumbering, which is the one without the effects, which I believe is for World vs. World, and then Suffused is the one with the effects for PvP. Because one is like a positive adjective and one is a negative. Why'd you do that? You know? You're just confusing people. that going, man? I'm not taking this tower? Ooh, tier 3 camp. We have a mission, chat. We have a mission, then we'll queue. I want this tier 3 camp. I'm cautiously optimistic for the let's eliminate development debt patch, chat. As always, cautiously optimistic with that. I hope by development debt they mean development debt. No cooldown on weapon swap into Dragon Stance burst abilities. I mean, people forget in the beta Bladesworn was even worse, right, Ragem? You actually had to be in Gunsaber to even go into Dragon Trigger stance. The strongest, like, buff that Bladesworn or aspect that Bladesworn has to it, and this is another reason I say it's not a warrior class, is your ability to basically cheat your weapon swap when you're not in your Gunsaber. Is you can pull out your Dragon Stance and then, like, you'll end in Gunsaber all the time, but that's also like a mechanical problem because it still puts it on cooldown. So if you don't want to be in Gunsaber, you get to, like, eat a dick after that, you know? So it's not, like, the best design or balance, in my opinion, but I think that's actually more of a balance issue than a design issue. Again, you know, Cal, if you're watching out there, and I know you are, if you want to come answer any of these questions and talk about balance forever on one of my streams, I'm down, dude. Hit me up. Let me know if the sound effects again, chat, if you're they're too loud in the game. We are trying some new stuff today, so. Dude, that's some lag.
Not enough energy. Before the storm.
A simple distortion, and ta-da! Moving out.
Guard is like doing more work than this Mesmer is, man. Ooh, that was a lot of Condi. Well played, sir. My one weakness, Condi. Oh, come on, don't be a baby. Come on, dude. Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? You're not even gonna duel me? You're gonna, like, kite into the camp? Bro. Alright, fair enough. Use the terrain to his advantage. I was really hoping we could actually, like, get that duel. Oh well. Louder exhales. I can't do it. I'm not a wizened warrior. Yeah, it's wild, dude. I can't think of another class other than, like, OG Berserker that had trade-offs that were this egregious. I'd also love to ask him about, like, you know, what's with the "we'll put Bladesworn back in the PvP meta very quickly" statement. And that's why I'll never get an interview with him. But for real, I'd love to know, like, other questions about balance and design philosophy in this game. Like, target cap really screws me up. Like, why are one abilities, like, why are some abilities 1 target? Why are some abilities, like, 3 targets, you know, chat? Why are some 6? Mace 5? Just weird ANET design things. Man, I cannot find a good armistice of, like, this being in frame and not getting cut off. Driving me nuts, chat. There we go. I think we're good. I think that's the best it's gonna get for now. Go around with it in my own time.
It's over.
Hey, we're not dead.
To battle!
We are cute though, right? Still want that tier 3 camp, but that might be a later project. Jesus, voice is online. Isn't it like midnight over there? Huh. Alright. Six targets is because it hits twice. It hits once in melee and once at ranged, Kybin. There's a couple abilities like that. I still want to know. Like, why, dude? You know? To be fair, I think more single target, like single projectile things should be like that. Especially if they come off melee weapons. Mace 5 is really good for stripping Aegis. Not that that matters in current year, but is what it is. I hope they fix these, like, stutter steps on the rushes and on Bull's Charge, man. Starting to get to me. I feel like tracking on what's it called, ground target skills or forced movement skills has gotten worse, chat. Is that just my imagination, or is anyone else feeling that? Like, I don't know, man. Since VUE came out. Look at that stutter step. Ah, glorious. Glorious 1080, 60 stutter step. People gambling in team chat. It's good. That's what team chat is for. Ooh, we can queue from the EBG. That's kind of nice. Also, this isn't part. I should make this a giveaway because I actually want feedback on this. If you found this channel purely on Twitch, how? Because Twitch has no discoverability algorithm, so I'm really curious how people find it on Twitch. YouTube, I get. YouTube's YouTube. But, like, Twitch be weird, dude.
It's over.
I'm glad people are watching the VODs, don't get me wrong. Can you test world versus world interactions with the guild hall? Depends. Via raid? Probably. I'm friends with a few people. I should probably raid more people. That is good.
It's over.
I don't know, Kybin, because some things are like... I think the guild hall just like force sets the numbers to world versus world balance because, for example, skills with 2 charges on them that don't have 2 charges in PvE will not show as having 2 charges, right? In the guild hall. So, it's a little weird and wacky.
Yes, gaining adrenaline.
Bull's Charge just whiffing for no reason. Casual.
Time to strike. Incoming.
Run away from me, the class, man. We're gonna, like, fight? Or are you gonna be, like, a thief over there? Okay, cool. Me too. See a stage hazard. Isn't this class fun to fight, chat?
Almost there.
It's so fun to fight, man. I love fighting thieves so much.
Defense
Good
and offense. Ready? Calm before the storm.
Food ran out. Really tragic.
Can't see.
Fortunately, need to beat up these bear cubs. Ooh, double food ran out. Naturally, fighting a thief. So fun. So fun. You shouldn't be getting multiple ads. No, did you refresh the stream or are you getting ads mid-stream? I needed to get the, or hit them for the, what's it called? The adrenal health procs. There we go. Got our food back. This is a core thief too. Testament to core thief, like, it never gets buffs, but it's still just so annoying to fight. I don't know what you're supposed to do to that. If you're a warrior, I think you're just supposed to die. Yeah, Ellie Warhorn is a interesting target cap one as well. I think that's another one people were like laying against walls when it first came out. Kind of like the Longbow F1. Is that just chilling over here? We can get a run back on it. Picture list. Hi. Okay. Me too. Bro, this guy does not take damage.
Might makes me right.
What are we doing here?
Defense, then offense. Breach.
Alright, I'm done with this. People just like fighting near heads and shit.
Calm before the storm.
No, because my ally's gonna jump in here. I don't wanna. I wanna 1v1. Don't wanna win because of help. What's we got? Damage, ferocity. Good talk. Guy is a brick wall.
Almost there. It's over.
A-Net's nerfed Thief quite a lot. Like especially the initiative cost on Shortbow. Shortbow used to cost like 5, used to cost like 3 initiative or something insane. Everyone's got their classes that they think is just like wild to fight and like completely broken right now. But it is what it is. Oh, we're not in queue. Well, my bad, chat. Anyway, let's do this drawing. So, question was, what weapon do you think A-Net will introduce at the end of Visions of Eternity? And add some entries. A lot of Harpoon Gun, a couple Trident. Tybin thinks Scepter, because he's a rebel. Night Owl has won over on YouTube. That's 25 gold. Congrats, dog. Give me a character name or an account name whenever you can. And we'll shoot that over to you. No, it shouldn't get the unblockable on anything, no. Honestly, they should also take the unblockable off of anything else that has stealth. Including Mesmer, including Ranger. You should not be able to use unblockable skills from stealth. That's idiotic without revealing. If you want to make it reveal the target, or reveal the caster first, that's fine with me. But, like, there needs to be counterplay somewhere in that interaction. Especially when they inevitably give Warrior stealth. They need to take away all its unblockable. Is that one ritualist? He's going for it. I don't think so.
It's time.
I don't recall them having much unblockable on their kit.
Might makes me right.
Oh, Maguma's being big mean today.
Dragon Slash.
Bro, I just want to play the video game. Reveal upon using Stealth 1? Then it's fine. If that's the interaction that they copied over to Ranger Spear and stuff. You did win, Night Owl. What are you talking about? I said Night Owl has won with Trident. Question mark. Over on YouTube. Silly boy or girl. Ooh, what's this? Is this a conduit, man? Y'all silly, chat. Let me know if the game or the music's too loud and you can't hear.
Calm before the storm.
Please die.
Something to hit.
Kill the conduit. I don't know if we're gonna try Greatsword in PvP, but we might try it. We might try it, Chad. I don't really care about my rating, so. Probably just stick to what I have, though. At least for now. Expected more people to rate Spear Gun, honestly. It's kind of what I'm feeling. How you doing, chat? How's your weekend going? Hopefully you're chilling. Sabaton are such G's, they just let you revenue share all their songs. It's so amazing. I'm trying to figure out how you would adapt the Greatsword build to PvP, and I think you just wouldn't. Like, PvP is so fast-paced, I think you need the blocks from the pistol. Ooh. Another person. Another Bladesworn in the wild. Amazing. Never see those. Oh god, chat. Here comes the ruckus. It's hailing and raining. Batten down the fucking hatches, chat.
The match starts soon.
Was Death Judgment ever, what's it called? Unblockable, though, no? That's my main question. Because I don't recall it ever being unblockable, but I am also really stupid. Yes, it was. Oh, alright. I mean, Deadeye had some broken stuff like removing reveal, right? So I'm not surprised. Nah. At Nuz core, Nuh is a rifle player. Doesn't matter what.
Fury is mine. Dragon slash. Might makes me
Right,
right.
you guys go do, like, whatever. I'm gonna be up here.
Defense, then offense.
This big damage. Big damage of the class. Big damage coming in. I don't want to die for stupid reasons. I want to die for incredibly good reasons.
Then offense.
Enemy captured the mansion.
Before the storm.
Clock tower captured.
Might makes me right.
I need you guys to win a fight at some point.
Getting healthy.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Wow, that's really annoying.
Enemy
How do you
captured
people
the
play
clock
with this
tower.
nonsense?
Reach.
The Evoker and his pet, the Mechanist.
Might makes me right.
It's too good.
Defense, then I need a moment.
He's up there now. That's good. Evoker's fair, somehow. For Arena Net.
Not the
It has
leg.
stability somehow. For Arena Net.
Might makes me right.
It has chill.
Windmill captured.
So many defensives on this offensive class, man. Chill, damage immunity, blur, all this shit.
Before the storm.
Fucking wild.
Enemy captured the mansion.
That thing has every boon in the game.
Reload. Incoming.
Holy shit, we captured a point. Not for long, though.
Might
That's
makes
for
me
sure, dude.
right.
these. I don't have any buttons is the bigger issue.
Breach. Enemy captured the windmill.
Defense, Dragon Slash.
So many defensives.
Breach. Enemy captured the clock tower. I may not survive.
Big fast.
Nice. Thanks, ally. Shit, dude. Oh, come on, don't use it. Defiant Stance is such a long cooldown. It's so long. Ah, fuck. Defiant Stance is like such a long button now. Oof. Wow, our team doesn't have any points while we were doing all of that. Holy shit, man. I told you, I cannot win matches on stream. Newbie wanted to get into SPVP. Any profession recommendations for support healer main? Wait 2 weeks, Fransk, because everything is mega OP right now, and playing PvP or trying to is just going to turn you off from this game mode. Like, Evoker and Conduit do way too much damage right now, and you are not going to be able to learn how to play. But Tempest is always a really good pick for healer. The new Luminary Paladin thing is quite good. Both are going to be solid healers I foresee in the future.
Might makes me right. More ammo. Not there anymore. Defense, then offense. Fury is mine. Dragon Slash.
Tempest also wait 2 weeks. Yeah, it might get nerfed. We'll see.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Right now I'm just fighting this Luminary to see if I can.
Not there anymore. Before this storm. How many ales have I had? Reload. Feel its strength.
Mech's very tanky for a Mechanist, I'll say that much.
Make boost.
Enemy captured the mansion.
Fury is mine.
The special thing about Blur, Kaiban, I would say, on Evoker is the cooldown's really short, so the uptime's really high. And there are very few offensive stun breaks in this game that just make you not take damage while completely immune to like abilities and whatnot. So it's kind of a lot to add last minute to a class that didn't have that in its core class design, right? But comes down to balance. We'll see if Troubadour gets nerfed. I think Troubadour's fine mechanically. It's just like damage is a little high right now. So
Enemy captured the mansion.
I think that didn't hit him mid-slash. Dragon Slash doesn't have an evade on it. I don't know why that missed him.
Decent, not there anymore.
Died like once this game too. I'm telling you, man. Streamer's curse.
That's how I do it.
Stronger support at the moment. Not really new player friendly. This ranked NA, it's placements on NA. But I've been getting really weird placements again now, because I was testing lag back on EU for like, I needed to test something for the video that I keep putting off. And it's something else, man. I don't know what they did. The lag on EU is way worse post-expansion, but that just might be the Amazon servers being on fire. Hey, Emperor, what's up? Hopefully you're well. Hopefully this time slot works for people. Like, you know, 7 to 10-ish on the weekends. 7-ish to 10-ish. Let's see. Let me know if you have a preference. I think it's just blur on top of all the other stuff Evoker already had. And the stun break's a really short cooldown. I'm trying to wonder if this build at all translates to PvP. I think I would still have to take Relic of the Citadel if I'm there, because I need the stun. I would have to take Shake It Off, because I have no other... What's it called? No other Condi Cleanse, really. I would have to take 2 Condi Cleanse Sigils. That's the biggest problem with Warrior right now, balance-wise, is it just has no Condi Cleanse, man. But above all else, just try stuff and see. You can go into the PvP lobby and just equip an amulet and like practice healing your teammates with very little repercussions. You don't have to spec into anything really. Let me hop over to Bladesworn Lady and we will our PvP lady. And I'll see if I can get a greatsword build going for all of the 2 greatsword Bladesworn enthusiasts out there. I don't think we can take Defiant Stance off the bar. I don't think that's happening. It's, Defiant Stance, this, all of that, all of that. All of that. We'll go full in. Full in, purging, cleansing. And then for equipment, we go Eternity, because it is the best legendary. And we need... I'm tempted to try Pirate Queen, but I think Citadel is going to be necessary. Yeah. And then we'll have to get Fury from this trait, which gives Fury in PvP, because fuck having normalized traits. There we go. Alright with that. Just gotta remember what control scheme I was on. Which one is it? It's not that one, it's not that one. And 1? Nope, it's 4. Alright. I have so many warriors, chat. It's insane. No, it's not. It's like 2 and 4? 1 and 4. Interesting. Alright. 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. Already forgot that. Shout out to Divide Music for his amazing tracks as well, chat. Just great artist. Go sub to him if you're not. Troob needs a bunch of fixes so the traits actually work with the instruments. Troob also needs a hefty nerf to the F1 if you're not investing into it, because it does like 15k right now with the proper setup. We're gonna try to make Greatsword work. Troob not OP in a world with Conduit and Evoker, but if they nerf... Here's the thing, you need to nerf Conduit, you need to nerf Hair Evoker, and then you need to nerf Toad and Troubadour simultaneously, because Toad, Evoker, and Troubadour are going to be the next ones on the list, right? So, Troop support is really good, but it's killable. Luminary support's really good too, but it's semi-killable. I just hope that they don't chicken out and we get a nerf patch rather than a buff patch. Dream.
Not there anymore.
You know what might actually be better in PvP than Citadel? It might be the Fear Relic. Because the Fear Relic will get people off the point for decaps. And I don't really have a knockback on this build. It just has less range. What's really interesting is I was running a, experimenting with double sword, dual wielding perma-quickness via the double sigil thing that I described earlier, the celerity sigil thing build yesterday, and I was fighting a conduit, and I was getting him pretty close to dead. And metal's pretty good as far as conduits go. Hey buddy, what's up? You know what I need to do? I need to zone into Lion's Arch. So there's this big, fat, thick extra life buff going on right now, chat. Again, go donate. Don't give me money, give them money. But if you don't have this buff and you want this buff, which you should, because you're not an idiot like I am, go to Lion's Arch and it should refresh, I believe. You should get a whole bunch of karma. Nice little bonus to your reward tracks. Yeah, if anyone's new, if anyone's getting into the game, feel free to ask me any questions. See all these achievements, and now we have the proper bonus. I basically live in the build editor. I play really weird stuff. I don't generally play what's like meta. Especially in seasons that are this long. So if you're looking for weird builds or weird build advice, this is the channel. If I can play this. Yeah, it's one of their newer songs. Alright, give it a shot. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think I tuned in at like 2 in the morning as well. I think I saw that segment, same segment dream. It's weird because CMC and like the balance guys usually have the 2 a.m. segment, but they, I guess they got tired of shaving their heads at literally like 2 in the morning, right? Gotta min-max the game mode chat. We have become the tiny plastic spider. I love this place, man. I so want Old Lion's Arch as a world versus world map. Are there any other maps that you guys think would make really dope world versus world maps? Like, imagine Zerg's like coming over the hill here. I don't think it would be balanced at all, but this would be just the best world versus world map. Also Edge of the Mist, which is already in the game, which is cheating, but man, imagine like fighting somebody like you duck under here. Maybe you can't. Okay, you can only go under there if you're in Azura. I lied. All of the Corteria maps coming from Sandbox MMOs, that's fair. Yeah, town sieges, I think, for those that opt in would be very cool. Like maybe you check a box and the LA you zone into is like fight town, you know? It's Night City. Ready to rumble. That dredge area with the unfun heart. You're gonna have to be more specific. And Frostgorge, the unfun heart. You mean the one that's like kinda open worldy with the sand dunes? Ebonhawk Siege? Ebonhawk's kind of a maze. I think like Ebonhawk, but allow springers. Like only springers, none of the other mounts. That's what they do, right, chat? They rework the Warclaw, and they give us a bunny instead of the Warclaw, so it's fucking useless. But it's still technically a mount. And you chuck spears from on the bunny into the other bunnies to dismount people. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, Red. That one blows. That heart is awful. Also, I want to shout out, I feel weird about this, like I'm Italian, so I feel weird when anything, like, people do nice stuff to me. I mostly stream for fun, so don't feel obligated to ever, like, sub to the channel or join as a member. Thank you for the follow, though, GR Fox. Appreciate that. That I'll take, because that actually knows when lets people know when I'm streaming. But, like, if you want to have the Prime subs, they go into our giveaways, I'll take them. But, like, HT gave me $10-ish USD last stream. I feel really weird about that. Like, I'll take it and thank you. But if you really want to support the channel, go use the link in the description. Because we are partnered, and buy yourself some gems, because I will get almost as much money from that as, and ANET will actually get their game supported. So buy something through the partner link in the description. Jesus Christ, I'm not asking you guys to do this. Thank you, Emperor. Appreciate the resub. Not what I wanted. God damn it. Oh. Jesus. Stop giving me money. Give it to people who need it, man. I mean, I appreciate it, and it makes the giveaway pots bigger, right? Like, that's how we were allowed to, you're able to do the big Twitch thing, but like, god damn it, man. No, next up, Kaiben's gonna play a Pokemon H on stream, and whatever you're thinking, it's not that. Also, chat, you didn't fucking tell me. I'm just confirming we're switching to the build template. Alright, we have a greatsword build. What could go wrong? Oh, I'm in one of Duck's games. We're not switching the build, chat. We are not switching the build while we're fighting Duck. Duck is good. Suit already is a crypto scam, nah. I give my money away every Monday and today, apparently, dude. Holy crap, man. Like...
Quickly.
For what it's worth, Duck, if you're out there, I hope I lose. Duck is making a big... Again, these are my fucking placement games, chat. Duck is like top 5 right now.
Is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
Paragon won't lie. Paragon doesn't appeal to me at all, so jumped on Luminary right now. Guard feels like cheating. Everything else is so easy. Yeah, guard abilities work. So guard's gonna feel like cheating. Fuck, this is the guy. I can't fight this thing, by the way, chat. This Shiro Malik, so if you want to play a conduit build, chat, this thing that I'm fighting, I'm gonna have to dip out about halfway through this fight. I can't fight this. I don't know what he's running. It's insane. Like, infinite sustain, infinite damage, Shiro Malik's conduit. Like, I just have to leave. I can't be on this point. And he's probably gonna teleport and try to kill me. Like, whoever this guy is, I can't fight that. Like, that build is just psychotic. Still don't know how I'm getting these people in my fucking placement matches, though. Man. Like, holy fuck, dude. I don't think MMR is real, chat. I think it's all a giant scam. MMR is fake.
Attack my target.
And to find that Gale shot and stick on his butt for the entire game. Yeah, that's why I'm really glad they didn't just buff the Raja skills, Kaiben. Because, okay, my about face is just not working there. That was fucking sick. That would make you have to run Raja on every build. Oh my god. Controller, please. Jesus, thank you. Holy crap. How do you play on a controller, Pseudo? You fucking don't, dude.
Reload.
Please kill the one down guy. Please kill the one down guy. Please kill the one down guy. Please kill the one, thank you.
Might makes me.
Dude, I feel like this game is being played on a server in the middle of the fucking Atlantic Ocean. I have so much skill lag.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Reload.
Go for
It's usually a sign that the Microsoft, like, dongle is disconnecting. By the way, chat.
Before the storm. Might makes me right.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
None of my team is at Bell? None of my team is at Bell. Sick. Love to see it.
The dragon waits.
Why go to Bell, chat?
Blue
Fuck
team,
the Bell,
ring the
man.
bell. Fire all cannons.
Objectives are bad.
The bazaar is yours.
Go for the throat.
See, like, she just did a fucking little hop step versus whatever that was, man. Invisible Gale shot.
The dock's been captured.
Fury is mine.
in the archway.
Might makes me
And
right.
there are a lot of like random ass calls in this game.
Nothing can bring me down. More ammo.
I'm gonna talk to Duck after this match and ask him if he was lagging like a bitch too, because this is insane. I'll press a skill, it'll go out to Mavis at the switchboard, like 4 years later, it'll come out.
Fire. You've already lost. Incoming.
I don't know why people target you when you play Bladestorm, man. It's rude.
You've lost the dock.
Fucking pathing on skills that aren't real. Alright, I'm gonna trust that guy. Here's Duck. Here's Duck to run him the fuck over.
Might makes me right.
Come here.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Defense, then offense. More ammo. The dragon waits.
Can't fight that.
They've taken the bazaar from you.
A good match, that's for sure.
Might makes me right.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
More ammo.
Team is like
Slice them
just
apart.
ignoring the fucking bell, dude.
I cannot with my pet.
It's weird because I think we have the superior team fight, especially if the conduit's not here.
Got the target. More ammo.
I'm okay. I chose you.
The dragon waits.
Someone help me.
We killed the one guy. Damn, dude. Damn, where's my team, dude? Where are all of you? There's so many. This guy was down forever. Oh, that's game. Oof. Man. That was a good game till it wasn't.
Your enemy
I don't
took
know where the fuck
archway.
my team was. I want to like sarcastically explain what the bell mechanic is in chat. Who is this? Oh, it's V. Nice, dude. Duel. Light a Gale shot. I should win this matchup, but I'm bad, so.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline. Fury is mine. Fire! More ammo. Moving out.
Bull's charge is not connecting casually. It's fine.
Defense, then offense.
I don't know why he's USA. Is he really on Team USA? Oh my god. I don't know why he's here. And then he's just peacing out? Alright. It's 2v2? Oh, whatever.
You've lost the dock.
I don't know what he wants me to do about this.
The dragon waits.
Your enemy took the archway.
Incoming. More ammo.
His pet is off
Be
in his
ready to give
face.
the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
This Gale shot, did you guys see that? The Gale shot ran so fast, Dragon Trigger 3, the unmissable skill, missed. That's amazing, dude. Dragon Trigger 3 can't miss people. Gale shot moves so fast, it actually didn't hit him, or it got bugged out on the terrain, one of the two.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
It's just Condi Conduit, man. Who is this guy? Joppa? Yeah, he's got the conduit sauce, man. You should definitely check this out. We try to res, but it's not gonna matter.
Got the target.
Good games. It's also the end of the season. It's a really bad time, unfortunately, for New World to die and like a bunch of people to try to get into PvP. But PvP is really fun, so like,
The dragon.
don't blame them. Really good.
Fury is mine. Moving out. Reload. Fire.
Red team ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
Evade, 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 block, evade, dodge, evade.
Nothing. We need getting healthy. Dragon slash.
I like that not only was he blocking, he had so much barrier on this fucking conduit build that I was not able to do damage to him.
Defense, then offense.
Are you leaving me here with 2 people? Man, that's bold.
Your enemy took the archway.
Did they? They don't seem to have a point.
Unload. More ammo. Breach. Through.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
I've got the target.
You've taken the archway.
He just builds up an affinity and like stomps the yard until you're dead. Conduit
Dock's been
build.
captured.
It's fucking wild, dog.
Now it's on. This
Ah,
is
1 second off.
temporary.
1 second off. I didn't rally? I did damage to him, I didn't rally? Alright, weird.
Be ready
This is
to
the
give the signal.
weirdest
and
match in
return fire
existence.
once the cannons are loaded.
This is insane.
The bazaar is yours.
Are they gonna force a bell fight? Duck's just gonna go after me, maybe.
Defense, then offense. Yes! Gaining adrenaline. Fire!
No.
Cannons loaded.
No.
Ring the bell to
It
signal
was
them
so
to
good.
fire.
It was so good. Oh. GG's. GG's. That was great. That was really cool. Good game, Duck. I'm glad you won that. I hope you take top whatever you're going for. He's one of the best players in War Pigs right now, Emperor. He's like top 5. I'm gonna tell him. He's this guy. No, I just say stuff, man. My friend Duck and my friend Juice and my other friend Soup. Dude, people like, have you ever thought of like the insane stuff you say on the internet? Butter Peanut's number 5 as well. He's quite good. Brother Higgins is Duck. He's number 3 right now. Oh, this Joppa guy, that Conduit is 4th. Oh, right. Well, that explains it. ROC COD and then Brother Higgins, which is Duck, Joppa, and Butter Peanut. So that makes a lot of sense. Did they fix Greatsword? I just kind of found some sauce with it, Pirate Queen. I've been trying it out. And people from New World have been watching like Shobek and trying Greatsword. It's not like good, but it's a lot of fun. Also, did you see the relic that's named after you? It's basically aggressive onslaught.
It's over.
So you can run full strength with it. Like run full strength Berserker's power. Shobek's here in spirit. That's all I'll say about that. Also, can you hear me typing, chat? Because I did a bunch of stuff to the filters and whatnot, so like, let me know if you can still hear it, if it's audible and whatnot. No, though I'm excited for him, I'm excited for Airly, and I'm excited for Sonny trying the game out. Those are the ones I've watched so far. I really like Sonny's vibe. He's very, very, very chill. Where's the good song? They're all good, but, you know. Yeah, there's, Guild Wars 2. I was wondering where you were, dude. Guild Wars 2's kind of popping off.
Quickly.
That's nice of them. Yeah, Relic of the Pirate Queen gives you 1.5 seconds of quickness. Also, I keep tightening this Mondoram chat, and you'll notice it's sagging on its own. So it does tech thing. Probably broke it. Bent the Allen wrench. That's always a good sign. Yeah, they put Relic of the Pirate Queen in the game. It gives 1.5 seconds of quickness whenever you see CFO, and it gives like 5 in PvP, so I guess like quickness just doesn't matter in PvE, sorry, anymore. It's very funny.
I wonder if Zoja's available. She has just the expertise set apart.
No, it's pretty neat. Sonny was saying that he tried Guild Wars 2 back in the day, and he immediately tried Weaver because chat told him that he'd like Weaver, and Weaver was like anti what he wanted. It sounds just like, yeah, I thought you'd really enjoy it. It's a pretty good relic. I'm gonna use the bathroom chat, and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna pull out a barbecue. I'm gonna give you guys something to do though, because I don't usually like use the bathroom on stream. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Sorry, you gotta pay my fucking OnlyFans for that. But like, exclamation points, what you're the most excited for in the next couple releases. You gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. Also, thank you, Iron Pipe, for the follow. I appreciate it. I will be right back. As soon as I click this thing, we're actually becoming like a real streamer, chat. It's amazing. Where is it? Stream starts soon. How do I edit this? Ooh, I like the... Yeah, exclamation point, the feature from Visions of Eternity that you are the most excited for. And I'll be right back. Get some water, chat!
You'll never achieve. We'll get there before you. Dynamics over there. What's left?
Mapping this city is harder than it sounds.
This is sure
Things
better than
change all
working on
the
the
time.
crew back home.
All I've got so far is streets and a lot of under new management. does a safari think?
I'd say no matter what subject, they are astonished and contemplative, wondering and wild.
I was going to make a bad salad.
Quickly. Have you seen my husband?
You don't want to know.
Drunk again. Great.
Thank you, chat. Muted, muted, muted. Fenix, you get 25 gold because you found something wrong with the stream. That is a stream rule. Give me a character name or an account name whenever you want. But yeah, exclamation point the feature from Visions of Eternity that hasn't released that you're most excited for. We successfully almost did like a break chat. One day I'll be a real cam girl. It'd be amazing. All right. I'm actually glad Duck won that match. Got one more placement match to go. This isn't bad. Even if I lose the last one, which I will because I'm streaming. Raynor. Also, again, welcome to all the new people, all the old people. Also, I'm I can't even say this. I'm Clasp. Thank you for the follow. Appreciated. Missed that one. I do giveaways every Monday, just like tons of gold because I deeply hate having money. And I really just want to help people out at this point in the game. So if you like that sort of thing, if you like trivia, if you like weird builds, that's really what we do here. Obviously, I play Bladesworn. If they ever fix Bladesworn and like it's good enough for, you know, Naru or Helio playing it, I'll probably play something else. Like, honest to God. So, it is what it is. Like, I'll still play Bladesworn because I love the gun fantasy, like gun samurai fantasy, but like, man. I like weird crap in video games, you know? Like making weird crap work. So I was actually thinking about this, chat. So like, when was the last time that Warrior was good enough for it to make it into a monthly tournament, right? Like a MAT. It's got to be like Staff Spear Spellbreaker from Janthier Wild's launch, right? Like, that's the only one I can think of. Yeah, but what kind, like, when is my question, Dream. I remember seeing one at the end of last year. Windrunner, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Appreciated. You'll be able to enter the giveaway. There's a little bit of a timer there. But, like, man. Yeah, I think it was Staff Spear Spellbreaker when Staff and Spear were just broken. And I can't even remember which, like, who was playing it other than, like, Boyce and, what's his name? The really good duelist, the really, really, really good duelist from Mighty Teapot's Guild. Name's escaping me. Also, again, if you're catching the VOD, 2 little mini announcements now that we're back, and this is a good time for it. If you're catching the VOD, we're trying some different audio stuff. So let me know. My voice sounds good. The auto bounce sounds good. The game's too loud. The game's too quiet. Music, etc. Also, go donate to Extra Life. Again, don't give me Prime subs. Give them to other people. I'll take them. They help our giveaways, etc. But like, go donate to Extra Life if you have some cash lying around. Also, go donate to McLeod's build editor because, man, that guy does work. Everyone who's playing it. NA is like 10 people. Dude, no one plays Warrior on NA. Yeah, is weird. Like, it's not weird, it's jank as shit, but like, you know, it's weird. I feel like EU is kind of like a slower meta in general from my experience. That people can play it there and make it work, you know? That's why I'd really like them to just make a server in the middle of the ocean, let these people fight it out. I think that'd be really fun. Only see Berserker Warriors? That's because you only see Berserker Warriors everywhere you go, no? You got 5 minutes to enter the giveaway, chat. Yeah, fashion templates are legit the feature I didn't know I wanted for this game. There's this thing in marketing, right? Where you don't ever ask people what they want because people are idiots and they don't know what they actually want, like myself included. So if you ask people, like, what do you want? And they'll be like, oh, we want the OG, we want this nostalgia thing, and then you make it, kind of like they did with Shenmue, where they were like, should we modernize the voices and the dialogue? And everyone was like, yes! And then they did it, and everyone hated it. Like, people are idiots, and they don't know what they want. Fashion templates are the feature that I wanted and never knew I wanted, right? So, that's very cool. Wait for real, Berserker is good now? Berserker is viable now. It's not good. I was asking what was the last time it was good enough to make it into monthly AT Emperor. I think Berserker's definitely in a better place than Bladesworn, but I wouldn't say it's good. We're gonna do the last match, the last placement match, even if we get like Mr. Duck and his cadre of top 5 people. Like, literally, chat, that was a placement match. There were 4 top 5 people in that match. Why am I getting those people? Like, I was playing on EU this season, like, recently. It resets your rating, man. Give me Affinity. Micah. Is this Micah? Mad at Video Games is pretty good. Is this actual Micah? Is this the man, the myth, the legend? I hate that you have to report people. Wolf in Paradise, this is not. Somebody who hates Micah. Interesting. Alright, we're playing Greatsword for this, chat. No matter how much hate, we're doing it. All of Warriors, Powers, and Spellbreaker? Yep. Yep. Oh, they have a Soul Beast. Greatsword's not gonna work for this one. We'll stick with the build. Stick with the build. Bladesworn's a 9 out of 10 idea, dude. It's such a good idea. If it does get reworked, I hope more than anything, I don't care if Bladesworn is good. I want to make that abundantly clear. I do not care if Bladesworn is the top dog or if people have to play it for tournaments or whatever, like to be viable, right? I don't want it to be evoker levels of stupid right now. What I want is for it to be cool. Like,
Start soon.
I want it to be cool, dude. Oh, Mighty Teapot's thing, there was a Spellbreaker? Alright. That's good, that's good. Wonder what they were running if it was a bunker.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I need a more PvP-esque song.
Just before defeat.
Wow, that range, dude. Thank you for putting me in combat and giving me flow, man. But like, that range.
Gaining adrenaline.
Attack my target. I summon the power.
We're gonna attack.
Your enemy.
This is the thing, right, chat? Like, people will target something and just not. They'll just not. They'll just be like, you do this thing. That's why I'm targeting this. Am I gonna target the thing? No.
Time to strike. Deep cut.
Your enemy has the gate.
Oh, come on, man.
Fire. Think faster.
Tragic, truly. He decap our point? He did. I have to decap theirs. Otherwise we lose.
Reload.
You control the gate.
This isn't the weird Greer's Virulence build that I was losing to the other day, though. Like a side note or antiquary thing.
Reload. I'll be alright.
Dude, I have pressed Dragon Trigger about 4 times. It's like living at home. It's friends. That was a good interrupt.
Pain everywhere.
Defense boost.
Dude, he just used that, man. What the fuck? The artifacts are OP. A whole 2,000 damage from Dragon. That's why people keep trying to use Dragon Trigger like for damage, and it's not for that, man. It's so insane.
The dragon waits.
I can't get this guy off the point. I could keep him on the point, but like I can't get him off.
Reload.
I'm more useful in the team fight. Unless the stars align, man.
Breach.
Attack my target.
Might makes me right.
Good charge now.
Defense, then offense.
That's a team wipe.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Why did Necro go home? We had that. He just like left the fight. Why are you here? Alright, 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 alright. Several Spellbreakers and several Paragons. Yeah, I'm glad Paragon's finding its place as like a duelist. It's definitely not a support right now, that's for sure.
Stillness has appeared.
Okay, what do we even do here?
Almost faster. Fury is mine.
This is gonna be an extremely hard comeback if it happens, chat.
Defense. Think
You've
faster.
captured
I'm
the
gonna have to play
altar.
like a thief, which I don't like doing on a warrior, but...
More ammo. Moving out.
What's this? Oh, hell yeah. That I can fight. Not with his buddies.
Fury is mine. Almost ready.
Had him detargeted, game didn't say so, alright, whatever. That's fine.
Your enemy has the temple now.
Defense,
Moving out. Fire. More ammo.
I had Aegis, man. The game didn't care that I had Aegis.
makes me right.
So funny.
You control the gate.
Reload.
Before the storm.
Your enemy sees the altar.
Fuck, he's gonna do it. Nice.
Your enemy
That's
has the
big.
gate.
That's actually huge.
The dragon waits.
Quickly. Breach.
I'm gonna go not be here. It's a lot of crap this antiquary thing can just dump on the point, man.
Your enemy sees the altar.
Getting healthy.
Seriously.
Fine, leave, 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 leave. There we go. Yeah, Lich Form's actually not a moment of power. Lich Form is like, you get like 1 second of stab and then you can just destroy them.
You've got the temple.
Lich Form is a huge tell to attack that Necromancer. Why is this guy just running into the corner, man?
Tranquility has appeared.
Might
We big win trading? Big win trading out here?
Almost ready. Here come the flames. Moving out.
defense, then offense.
Unloading. More ammo.
It's over.
Hopefully they can do something with that. Did one of our guys DC? He did. The guy with like the troll name, like this guy, whatever his name is, this guy that's like trolling Micah just like left, dude. And fucking rug pulled. That's pretty cool.
enemy has all 3 points. Get them back.
I mean, we're working on it, announcer guy. Wow, that's really long too.
You've got the temple.
Defense, then offense. Yes! Gaining
It's important to
adrenaline.
like win trade your weird gold matches, right?
Fury, moving out.
Get him back. We're working on it,
captured the
man.
altar.
It's 4v5. It's a hard 4v5 too.
Not there anymore.
I mean, if I can hold 2 people at mid, I'm pretty happy with that right now. Oh, this is an Electric Callboy song.
Rising.
Because we're getting me yoked, man.
Time to strike.
There we go. Rust Edge is usually pretty chill. Oof.
I chose you.
Yeah, he keeps like logging back in too to see if the match is over. This guy. That's pretty cool. What is this? What? ArenaNet? Why?
Your enemy seized the altar. Your enemy has the temple now.
Oh no, that's an actual bug. I highly doubt it, but maybe. What's a bug, nah? Because he was running into a wall like he fucking rug pulled. I can't get normal ass matches on stream, man. I don't know what it is. Oh well. I mean, I hope it doesn't tank our rating, but it doesn't matter for my placements, right? Because it's gonna be an L. Ugh, that sucks. It sucks so much. It sucks so much when you have a fucking L in your placements due to that, because, like, it doesn't matter, like, that the guy wasn't there. Like, watch. I'll end up in gold 3 now. I will not get a score penalty, but it doesn't matter for placements, right? Like, that's still an L, and then it just throws you into the top of gold 3, and I get to eat shit, even though I won like 6 off camera. Oh man, oof, ow, pain, chat, ouch. Let's go silver, yeah, right. I think I need to decay a substantial amount for that, nah. Let's go play some normal ass matches after fucking the weirdest placements. That was pretty cool. Oh, it's Skinny. What's up, dude? Oof. Didn't you already go get food, Dream? Where are you going, man? Alright, chat, we got a giveaway to do. Let me see what y'all wrote while we queue for another one here. They delayed your order, alright. Now you have to go get it. Curious what chat wrote while I was... Again, 25, while I was using the bathroom. 25 gold on YouTube, 50 on Twitch, and 100 if you're a Prime sub and it's your first win of the day. Actually, a lot of people didn't enter this, so people are just like, whatever. They don't want gold. I like the barbecue's giving me a GPU warning. Red entered fashion templates. Dream entered fashion templates. Kaiban entered elite spec fixes. Night Owl entered fashion templates. Gold Magistrate entered more Azura to kill, which is a choice. Alright. Jesus. A lot of fashion templates. Red, you have one with fashion templates. Character name or an account name whenever you can, and I'll shoot you 50 gold. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are we feeling, chat? I'm feeling some PvP now that I've lost all the matches in the game. Or, more World vs. World, because World vs. World are kind of getting owned by, what's it called? By Mag. But I'm down for whatever, man. So good. Take that off the playlist. I'll go for this. Why? You want to do unranked. I will do one unranked match with you, Nah. How about that? That is a good idea. Well, because it's greatsword? Alright. World versus world. Noah wants to unranked. Night Owl would like world versus world. There we go. Mail sent successfully. I'd like, you know what I'd like, chat, now that I've thought about it for more than 8 seconds? I would really appreciate more mini events, right? Like the mini surprise fractal event, I think that'd be dope. Like stuff like that, but for raids, like a raid rush. Be nice if Push comes out of beta one of these days. That'd be cool. Too bad Push isn't in the game, chat. I feel like Push really had potential. Or Push, man. Alright, what are you playing? Ah, you're part of the problem. You're playing Luminary. Great.
Defense, then offense.
Alright, let's do this. I don't know. It's not that it didn't launch as a ranked option to me, Red. It's that it launched simultaneously with, like, the best fractal event they've ever done. And the point of Push was to get people from PvE into PvP. I don't know, man. That shit's so bizarre to me. Like, what are you doing, ArenaNet? Come on, man. You did all this good work. Oh, Jesus. We're fighting all of the war pigs. Saturday stream? Hell yeah, dude. We're trying a new time slot. We'll probably be doing this next week as well, so get subbed and followed and all that nonsense. But I stream Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday, usually at 9 Eastern, so that's reset +2 in Guild Wars terms. But we'll be trying to find a Saturday time slot, maybe Saturday and or Sunday as well. Trying to take this bullshit semi-seriously, man. Like, Guild Wars 2 is so bizarre to me. I love it so much, though. That is what I do. I side node. Yeah, it launched simultaneous with the Fractal Rush. That's Fred.
What is possessing you? Might makes me right.
This is Jancis. They're all war pigs, chat, in case you didn't know that.
Lost Dragon. You've captured Lion. You've lost the
This is
lead.
Post. Post is dope. He's a really nice guy. Yeah, I feel just fucking useless, man, with Greatsword.
Shake it off.
So useless. Very rude. Very rude Post. It's very, very rude Post. Very rude, sir.
You've captured Dragon.
Alright, what time to find what the fuck am I fighting? Oh, this is metal as well. This is Conduit, man. Bro, he's a fucking lost soul. I'm jealous.
Defense, then offense.
You've lost the field.
Might makes me right.
We have... Ouch.
Shake it off.
Rude. Alright, Post, what you got?
Dragon
For all the fucking marbles. All the balance marbles, I'm going over here.
faster.
The Colosseum's artifacts
I
are
don't,
a
I
growing
don't like
power.
this. I don't like this. Ouch. I have been hurt. I have been touched. I don't like it. Reporting you to homage. Alright. Did my job. Lived for a bit. Here comes Fred. No, Fred, run! These are all war pigs, guys. They're really cool. I like a lot of them. If not all of them. This is pretty good. Okay, I can go home. He has sword. I'm gonna watch this.
Quickly.
How's Luminary feeling, nah? Alright, I guess I'm capping mid. Not bad.
Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Biggest issue with push was it was around during the
You've
least fun
lost
times
Dragon.
balance-wise, the Necro Stab issue. Yeah, it probably also wouldn't be that fun with Ritualist in the game, right, Emperor?
You've
Because,
captured the field.
like, Ritualist can just dump all its crap on a point, and, like, then you lose the match. You know? I think push has potential. They just need, like, a push season. Ooh, is this Jancis? I wanna fight Jancis. I don't really care about the match. I wanna fight Jancis.
Getting help.
You've captured Dragon.
The dragon waits.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline.
Not enough energy.
Might makes me right.
What is going on? It's what is going on? The fucking class, dude.
Defense, then offense. Need some healing here. I can't move.
I can't move. That's correct, Blitzworm lady.
You've lost Dragon.
Oh, the Condis are gonna get me. No, Jancis, nice job, dude. That was good. Oh man, feels great. Fair enough. Good job, dude. Good job. Well done.
The Colosseum's artifacts
This
are
class
a
has
growing
zero
power.
Condi Cleanse, man. This is why you need Bava Nisos, chat. Unfortunately, like, if you're going to play anything Warrior right now, all of its Condi Cleanse is on this relic called Bava Nisos. It's really feels bad, man. And that also means that you kind of can't run Greatsword because Greatsword needs the CCs in order to, like, do the 100 Blades quickness setup. So that's why I don't really, like, I think Shobek's a really good player, but, like, unless you have, like, the extra Condi Cleanse you get from World vs. World or something with, like, sigils and stuff, you just can't make it work, man. Like, there's probably, like, a miracle build out there, but, like, World vs. World, yeah, maybe Greatsword, PvP, eh.
The dragon waits.
We dodged it that time. Nice job.
Something to hit.
Or
Fury, shake it off. Think faster.
well done, Jancis. That was good.
You've lost Dragon.
Probably would have lost that. Didn't have an ally. Hey, HD. What's up, dude? Damn near everything is an AoE in the game. Damn near a lot of stuff is an AoE in the game. I think the AoEs are fine. I think the AoEs just need to be a lot smaller. Right, Emperor? Like, you look at things like Guardian Spear, and man, oh man, that thing just, like, has huge AoEs on it. Huge ones. Like, they are the size of space. Like,
You've lost the field.
it's crazy town.
Blue team has obtained an artifact.
I'm gonna go fight. Okay, I'm not gonna fight Fred on a side node. Oh, Jancis. No, bad.
Not there. Almost there.
Ouch. It's the clutchest wall in the history of walls, man. Perma immobilized. The fucking season.
Lost Lion.
I'm not queuing for PvPers, people who are very new to PvP. Do it, dude. Don't feel bad. And just cap this point. Don't lose for
Colosseum's artifacts
stupid
are growing power.
reasons. Oh, Fred came here. All right, well,
Almost ready.
it's on our side node. Nothing.
Boost.
Guess I do that.
Getting healthy.
I haven't seen Ken's on Troubadour at all.
Reach.
I feel like she's been fighting on side node the entire thing. I'm an alt. Dude, I feel like I should have been on an alt for those placements,
The
man.
artifacts have reached
Those were
maximum power.
wild.
You've captured Lion.
Also, is the game
You've lost
too
the
loud?
field.
Like, it's peaking a little bit on my end. I'm gonna turn this down. Let me know if the game calls are a little too loud, chat. We're testing stuff today. Sounds fine. All right. All right. Decibels are also super weird, chat. If you didn't know, they're logarithmic. So, like, 2 decibels is, like, exponentially more loud than 1, etc. They're not, linear.
Getting healthy. Got that to feel its strength. Defense, then offense. Might makes. Shake it off. Almost ready.
Solid 100,000 or 100 damage on Fred here. Luminary things. See, like, that's the combo, and that's like barely damage these days, you know? That's the combo. He's living so long, he's so good. I'm just gonna auto attack him. Come on, Fred. Oh, he's out of shit.
Incoming.
That was good. Good job, dude. Oh, that's rude. That's rude of you. I'm liking the Relic of the Citadel, for World vs. World at least. It's just not enough for PvP, unfortunately.
Shake it off.
The dragon waits.
You've lost Dragon.
Good match, guys. Good match. You almost pulled it back there for a little bit.
Defense,
BHG.
reach.
We're gonna be streaming for like another 20-ish minutes, probably. We'll see when we have to go. But shout out to War Pigs. They're great. A lot of them were on the other enemy team. They're
Your
dope. See,
team is
Pigs After Dark.
victorious.
Very, very nice guys and girls. Go check them out. Homage's Guild is dope. And maybe we'll do one more. Thank you for the match, Nah. That was fun. But yeah, I think this build does or can work for World vs. World, mostly because you have the room to take Relic of the Citadel. I don't think it's really very viable for, like, PvP. Oh, man. It is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, thank you. That was fun. I'm glad you're enjoying Lumi. Luminary. Fred versus me, and he's like, I didn't think you played PvP. I was like, well, I don't. Well.
Adrenaline rising. Getting healthy.
Buttons feel good. That's good. My friend who's like, I don't know, making noises that he might play the game, said that Luminary doesn't, he doesn't think it has anything that Firebrand doesn't already bring, when he's right, because Firebrand's insane, right? But I don't think that's a reason to not try Luminary. I think there's definitely some cook on it. Like, you could make some really cool combos with it. Yeah, all good, dude. Oh, man. Because the other thing, too, is I'd really like, where is it? Stomp change to a vertical launch instead of a launch back. Because, like, a launch back would work, and it's in the strength trait line. Like, your physical skills are in the strength trait line, so it would make sense to combo with Greatsword. But launching anything back out of your Greatsword skills doesn't make, like, a whole lot of sense in current year. That's why I'd really like Fear Me to also chill when it fears them and have a lower cooldown. Like, I think Fear Me is an okay skill if it's stun broke and had like a 12-second lower cooldown. But all the new stun breaks are just insane, right? Yeah, Relic of the Citadel is like such a... It's so much investment for like one thing, right? But it's so good because it lets you actually get your Dragon Slashes off. We can work on the build a little bit here though, so chat. This is one that I was, I don't know if I can play this. Seems very remixy. Like, it's a great song, but... Here, we're gonna play Conor Quest instead. Here's the problem, chat. I really wanted this relic to work, right? Relic of the First Revenant, which decreases condition damage that you take while you have resistance, which combos really well with, like, this, because you can spam resistance and then you're like theoretically taking less damage minus all the barrier that you get from the stances. That's a pretty cool build idea, right? The problem with Relic of the First Revenant is Relic of Bava-Nisos exists in the game. This thing is fuck wild for anything that can run stances. And it's good. Like, it's good that you have Condi Cleanse options, but like Relic of Bava-Nisos, unless you guys have some sauce that I don't, just far and away blows out everything else. It makes your stances useful. Basically, you're no longer pigeonholed into running Shake It Off. You can run stances and get Condi Clear that way. Like, it's such a good relic for Warrior, and it's... Maybe that should be baseline somewhere on Warrior. I don't know, man, you know? It's like... Maybe that's what this should do instead of granting Barrier. Or maybe we just get, like, our Condi Cleanse stance back and it doesn't give us resistance, because, like, the Lord knows this needs help. So what do we do here, chat? We're gonna try to make Greatsword still work. Go with the theme. We'll re-equip Exordium, because it is cool. Nah, we'll stick with Eternity. All over the place. We'll give it one more shot here. We need a CC, and the only... This needs to stun, man. This needs to stun and not suck and remove Immobilize. The only CC that we have is Stomp. Correct, chat? Stomp is also super weird because it gives you initial stability, on-hit stability, and then if you take Stalwart Strength, like, extra on-hit stability. Very more redundant warrior stuff. I think we'll try this. I think we'll try it with Last Stand as well. And then we'll go Bava-Nisos. Can't type. And the mic's on the way. I think that's enough. Alright, alright. Basically every spec in the game doesn't have something that Firebrand doesn't? Yeah. Or fucking real. I know that's an old comment. But that is real. I can't believe Firebrand even has a stun break in their tomes, chat. This shit's nutty to me. Let me check one thing. Maybe we can get a couple duels before we sign off here. Does this time slot work for people? I'm going to assume yes, because people showed up. There's a coyote outside. Interesting. I'm gonna get eaten, chat. Time slot good. Too old to be partying. That's also real. Also, shout out to the Eternity aura that you get. This thing's like old, but this thing's like pretty cool. I think Eternity is just the best legendary. What are you wielding? A piece of the motherfucking sky. So good. Robbie, thank you for the raid. Holy crap. Welcome, guys. Appreciate it, dude. I am Pseudo. I stream mostly build crafting, theory crafting, and Bladesworn nonsense. So if you like off builds and weird stuff in video games, get subscribed and followed. Thank you so much. I will try to remember that in the future and raid you back. Appreciate it, dude. Let's get these synthesizers.
Quickly.
They gotta add like some of the living world currency to some of the synthesizers, chat. Originally, I wanted to try to work in Fear Me to the build in World vs. World because it's like a horribly long cooldown for a button, but like it's got potential. It's just so long. Just so long. Does anyone have a suggestion for an alliance that we could guest on? Because, like, Maguma kind of ruining our day here. Little bit. Little bit. Make our way to this camp while we wait. Anyone's EBG looking active? People running around? And check that out. Saying Eternity's my favorite weapon? Gunsaber's my favorite weapon. At least conceptually, the skills are pretty bad on it. What's my favorite skin? I think Twilight is my favorite skin because I'm a basic bitch iron pipe. I also have a really big soft spot for, let me show you guys. This one gold sword called the Crucible here. If you, like, when you stow it, it goes into a sheath, and I wish more weapons were like that in the game. I really, really like this sword because of that. This one-handed one. If that makes any sense. The boat gun also, HMS Divinity, is just pretty radical. Boat gun OP. Make sure we're on the right build and stuff. I think Twilight's just conceptually my favorite skin. Yeah, or Astralaria is just like you're wielding a piece of space that you ripped out. Oh, my forever weapon. Oh, shut up. I can't. I'm bad for reading. You're bad for jokes.
It's over.
Yeah, it is over. She's right. I love the boat gun. The cannonballs are just sick. Taking your sentry, man. I'm gonna get out of combat first before I fight you. What are you? Ah, Vindicator. This is gonna be a horrible matchup for me with a greatsword. Let's do it, dude.
Yes, gaining adrenaline.
See, like, you know, one hit of 100 blades hit him there. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, I got the quickness, I did the combo. Not a setup tool anymore. I'm targeting that boar, because that's what's important. Yeah, pretty much all warrior skills just need reworks. The EOD strike sword has a sheath too. Forget what it's called. Canthan something. I will keep that in mind. Is it a one-handed weapon? Coolster, because I was looking for more of them. Yeah, if chat has suggestions for like swords, because I know the Whispers weapons actually transform when you pull them out, which is really cool. They're like all folded up, and then they will literally transform when you pull them off your back or from your hip. Those are a very cool set as well that are pretty underrated. Like visually move, you know. Autobots transform and roll out, sort of deal. Yeah, I am too, dumb vids. But more than warrior, I want Bladesworn fixed because I'm selfish at this point. It's been 2 years. I want my class playable. But yeah, I'm really hoping Technical Debt is code for like 90% warrior, 10% everything else. Because to be fair, there's plenty of bugged skills on like other stuff. There's plenty of skills that like just don't work. The warrior hitboxes are mega scuffed. Other hitboxes are like sort of scuffed. You know what I mean? Like Technical Debt, if they can do a patch to like really work on it, or like 2 patches, heaven forbid, in a row, man. Here's a really good thing to remember, chat. If they do a good job, and I'm saying if, I'm not saying do this no matter what, but if they do a good job with the eliminating Technical Debt patch, vote with your wallet. Like, throw them some gems. Again, use my link or somebody else's link, or don't. Just, like, make sure you vote with your wallet, because companies understand that, even if they're, like, player-first companies like ArenaNet. I find that really important. To highlight and like tell people, right? Like, if they do a good balance patch that you like, you know, not just buff your class, but like other stuff, let them know. Let them know with the one currency that they'll recognize, and that's money. And headpads. You can always tell the devs on the forums and whatnot. Alright, well, you have used the Harbinger skill that says I don't get to play the game for a while. Why people think that like rifle's bad on warrior? Rifle's not bad, dude. Rifle's real good. Getting frogged, dude. I'm getting frogged.
Hurts, doesn't it?
And he's getting frogged. He's got a friendo. He's got a friendo. He's got a thief friendo. It's gonna be hard. Where's the Harbinger? Huh. Harb like, yo.
Defense, but
I wish I was in the right weapon set for this. Oh well. Yeah, not being the set with celerity kind of sucked there. I got mega greedy with the stacking weapon. What are your favorite specs that you wish would get buffed? Because I'm, you know, I have my warrior mesmer perspective, but like, what do you play? Honestly, forum praise I feel like is really big because most of the stuff that people write on forums, like people only complain when they're unhappy about something, right? Yeah, if they don't make your class OP, stop buying everything. Exactly. That's what I said. Those are the words I used. Oh, man. The thing with Bladesworn is it doesn't really... Like, it needs damage buffs on the Dragon Trigger, but honest to God, like, the bones are there. They just need to, like, finish making it.
It's over.
Where's the one song, chat? Okay, with this. Being shot.
Fury is mine.
Unblockable stacks? Oh, Malcolm jumped on me. I was like, the fuck? We'll get around the giant horde of Maguma bullies. Should transfer over to that server and be like, showed up next to the archer, be like, yo, dude. Too old and slow. I mean, that's a fair... Here's the thing. Don't put the criticism on yourself. I think that if you are playing this game, you are part of ArenaNet's target audience. And if you think you're too old and slow for PvP, I think that at least from your perspective, that's valid feedback. And I don't think that they should completely discount that, right? Like, maybe a lot of their player base feels the same. Maybe they are, you know, PvP is so hectic, and it is right now. It's, you know, you die in one hit. PvP is insane right now. But that's not necessarily a you problem, you know? If you're in here trying to enjoy their game, maybe they should slow some of it down. Maybe they should make a slower, more methodical class that can still be viable. That's definitely a playstyle and a person that they could capture. So, Don't ever think that, like, just because your opinion is different from the other ones you hear as somebody who enjoys the game, as long as you're not shouting your head off, you know? Your opinion is valid because you're part of the target market, right? Lily Livered, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Appreciate it. Agreed, Blitzone needs some love. Sorry, I read like half of that. Needs some, Dragon Trigger needs some love. Dragon Scale defense should have stability in PvP and Glory, Guns and Glory. I think they're gonna rip it out of the game. The weird thing with Guns and Glory, like its damage modifier, here's the... Without going on my rant, chat, if you want a Bladesworn video, watch the one Bladesworn rant video, right? But, like, none of the systems work together. Guns and Glory, ammunition, flow, bullets, they all do exactly one thing, and, like, none of the on-burst skill traits are triggered by actually going into Gun Saber or even doing a Dragon Slash. They all trigger after the Dragon Slash goes off, so you have to do 2 successive Dragon Slashes in a row to get any kind of value out of it. And that's insane. Like, they even fixed that on Berserker, where they made going into Berserk mode, like, to actually trigger your on-burst traits so you don't have to worry about that. Like, I need to explain this in simple terms. Like, if you have Berserker's Power, the damage modifier on-burst skill trait from Strength, the one, you know, warrior trait, you can't get much more warrior traits than that, it will not actually increase the damage of your Dragon Slash until you do the second one. And that's if you manage to get a second one off in that time period. That's fucking insane, dude! Like, let alone all the other traits like Height and Focus that just literally don't trigger off it. So that's why I think they're just gonna rip it out of the game. Like, I think if we get a Bladesworn rework, it is... I hope they keep it conceptually. I really hope they keep this thing where you lean down. I don't want just like my Dragon Slashes as burst skills on my bar like the F1 through F3. Please don't do that, ArenaNet. I like the charging thing. I just want it to matter when I get the hit off. You know? Like, Hair Evoker charges its Dragon Slash and can run around, dude. Like, conceptually cool, but like, my Dragon Slash should be twice as powerful then, or whatever, you know? It should feed hungry children and use the power of friendship to kill God like all anime. Or just give me the other burst skill back on my offhand weapon set. But again, I'm not the main character of Resistance, so... People have different opinions, let me know. You have your ideas. I think we can do one real PvP match, chat. You're a PvE player, very rarely World vs. World. Sorry if I did not answer this before. How do you feel about the best PvE World vs. World class with the new specs? Play Scrapper in World vs. World and Reaper in PvE. Yeah, no worries on the timeout. Feel free to... Sorry, there's a Twitch timer because of bots and stuff. I'm actually working on a video on this, Lily Livered. I think Scrapper's still very good, but for World vs. World, I think the new supports, whether it's Ritualist, whether it's, because you can play Ritualist as a support, I'm sorry I left off with that one, Paragon, Luminary, Troubadour, I think they suck on purpose. Because if I had to cope, supports in World vs. World, mostly due to concentration existing, are way too strong. And by supports, I mean Tempest and Firebrand and Scrapper. And I really hope that they actually hit Tempest and Firebrand and a little bit Scrapper with a rock to bring them down to like mortal levels so that the other ones can have a place to exist. I'm actually really, really glad they didn't hyper overtune and give like, you know, Paragon pulsing stability, for example, or Troubadour like pulsing invulns or something to try to compete and give it a spot in a Zerg. Because right now there's no reason to take any of those things that aren't Firebrand in Zergs. Because I was actually talking with Chef from Chef Plays Games. He's like World vs. World partner, man. We were talking about this a little bit on one of my streams when he raided me, and like, in order to be a support in a Zerg right now, you need to do healing and something else. And really all Troubadour... Oh my god, that was so fast. All Troubadour does is mostly healing and like a little bit of CC and like the one invuln button. All Paragon does is like some boons that you already get from other better places and a little bit of immobilize and healing, right? And I really, really hope that development debt is also code for we need to like just destroy Firebrand's ability to do anything but what you spec it into. Right? It's... Alex agrees. Alright. Yeah, it's... It's a controversial opinion because people do not like when their class is nerfed, which is what it is, right? But usually in nerf patches, everything gets nerfed, so take that with a grain of salt, right? It's not just your class. It's, yeah, Druid's another good example. Like, Druid has the Pulsing Immobilized. Druid is, I guess, the best analog to Paragon, where its healing is banana nutbread insane, Iron Pipe, right? And it has, like, the stealth when you come out of Druid form, which is really useful for leading, like, driving Zergs and whatnot. But, like, it doesn't really bring anything else. And if you don't bring AoE Stab in World vs. World, you're kind of out of luck. So, we'll see. Ritualist is getting rave reviews. Ritualist in World vs. World is the new Scourge. Ritualist is ranged bomb AoE damage, Lily Livered. Because they... In case you missed the blog post that we went over, and they went over sort of like some of the tune-ups to a lot of the new classes, they buffed the crap out of Ritualist to the point where you can basically double cast all of the spirits, which is nutty, right?
Your base is under attack.
So it is what it is. Ritualist be doing Ritualist things, but here, let's try this.
The match starts soon.
We don't have Fury from anything.
Your base is under attack.
Oh dear, we have a very scuffed build right now, chat. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. It's not too scuffed. Rid is dumb. You also can't see what's going on, per what I said earlier with Ritualist. It's very difficult because it doesn't have like a translucency slider. Wow, my build is super scuffed. I just realized I still have Relic at the Citadel on. I'm sorry, Pigs Guy. I meant to change that.
It's over. It's time.
We'll just bully the one Gale. Oh, God. Jesus. Had to triple pop stances to live that.
Defense, then offense. I'll be alright. Think faster.
There's a thief behind me, chat. Yep, there he is. Thief man. Did I get... Nope, I didn't even get it off. Oh, he's a Condi Thief, too. That's perfect. Now I'm just gonna die. Awesome. Days, Condi Thief. Alright, cool. Watching Conquest and Rich Cap is like Litterblom. Yeah, it's insanity. It's just nuts. Man, I wish my build wasn't, like, scuffed. Hey, well. We'll do one more, chat. We'll do this match and one more. Because I want to play with, like, an actual greatsword build for PvP. Be 8 losses on stream in a row. It's insane.
You lost the waterfall.
What do I have? Citadel. I'm trying to think of what template this is. Alright, we'll make it work. Just have to carry even harder. Even though my team is, like, completely dead.
You've captured the
I don't have an explanation for this. I really don't.
Fury is mine.
Mr. Baron of the Arena. Probably 1v1 an Evoker with this. Maybe not. Oh, there's the Gale shot. Alright. Nah, homie. I know how much damage that thing does. I'm not about that. Evoker lurks, chat. What's the skill shot?
Is yours.
Maybe. Gunsaber 3 going off into space as God intended.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline.
Sick. Love to see it. Yeah, he knows. Fucking Gale Shot is not a side noter. You're really, really, really good.
You've captured the quarry.
Hell yeah. I did like 2 damage to him there. What a good button 100 Blades is. Right, Cal?
Might make quickly
You lost the graveyard.
the storm.
No Condi cleanse.
Almost ready.
That's funny as shit.
Need to rest.
You lost the waterfall.
Not as much of a blowout as I thought. Do you think the new specs will actually bring anything new? I think the new specs already do bring new stuff. I think that new stuff is just overshadowed by stability. Paragon has really good sauce with like the pulsing immobilize it has. Stuff like that. Luminary has really cool, interesting synergy with like the pulsing healing it does with Sovereign of Light. But they're gonna need to make the new specs less annoying to play as well, Lily Livered. Like, there's... The bigger problem than anything else is like the rule of cool and do you... Dragon Ticker 2 didn't move me there, no reason for it. Take a shot, chat. So the bigger issue is like there's a reason people still play Berserker like Power Berserker in Zergs. It's not because it's good, it's because it's what people are used to, right? So if people don't want to play it because it's annoying or like just aids to play, like switching stuff on Paragon is... What are you doing, dude? I am a side noter. It's just frustrating, right? Like the Paragon support boons on switching refrain are the weirdest things in the world. Are you gonna do anything, War Pigs guy? Nope, he's not. He's just gonna let me die. Cool. He's probably like learning or something. No shade. Like, the switching refrains thing on Paragon is cool, but it's only cool for a PvE perspective, and then like for world versus world it's just annoying, right? So people much prefer things like Firebrand, where you can just pull out a book and like do your support thing, rather than like, oh, I have to micromanage this on like Paragon, or I have to micromanage crap on Antiquary. Stuff like that, right? But the new animations are dope. And I think people want to play the new specs. And I think that's very important. Like, again, rule of cool. Actually, kind of don't want to decap. I just want to let this match end because I want to get one more in. Who has actually changed anything? Yeah, it's... Homage and I were actually having that discussion before the Elite specs came out, right? And the only one that I could think of that really brought anything that didn't already exist was the barrier break on Amalgam, which I think is really neat, but I don't think is, like, enough to justify bringing it in a Zerg. I hope they add the barrier break thing to other stuff, if that makes any sense. Like, the barrier break thing is really, really, really cool. So, if there's, like, you know, if barrier's gonna exist in the game, if they don't nerf it, if more stuff got the barrier break trait, or the barrier break aspect, I think that would go a long way to, like, giving things a counterplay to Scourge. Because it's not only, like, when stuff gets buffed, right, or when stuff gets nerfed, it's, like, what counterplay is what in a game. I'm still in combat with these people. Nice, they're going for a Lord. Sick. Love to see it. Where's our team?
Your Lord is under attack.
I would like to actually win one match on stream today. That'd be lovely. But it happens.
Your Lord is under attack.
Defend
I
right.
captured the quarry.
Got that covered. They got that covered. All right.
The dragon waits.
But in turn, I don't really want power creep to get to the point where you need to bring something for it to be relevant in a Zerg, right? Like, if they're just adding new crap to the game that's not really healthy, I'm not about that. But if they want to, like, add things that are just adding counterplay to existing things, that I think is a lot healthier. Nice. You guys see that? You see when I pushed, Flicker Step up the wall and it just didn't go? Game's wild, dude. Green target, Flicker Step. No, you get to stay where you are. Teleports don't work in this game sometimes. Who knows why? Shit's wild, dude. Good song. Good song. Check out OnLap, chat. French band. Really talented. Most of their stuff's copyright free, too. This match was suffering, man. This match was rough. Capital R. Why did I stick with this class? Because I love it. I love the class fantasy. What spec is this? It's Bladesworn. It's bad, but it's really, really cool. It's a gun samurai. One of the new ones that they put in with Visions of Eternity, right, chat?
The waterfall is yours.
It's fun. It's a 9 out of 10 idea and a 2 out of 10 execution, and I hope they fix it one day. But that was super scuffed because I had the wrong traits and skills on. That was my bad. Minus 35, chat. Minus 35. Shit's fucking wild, dude. I play video games for fun. This season, like I said, guys, has been 7 months long. 7 months long. This is not a real PvP season. Oh my god. This is so not a real PvC season. It's not even funny. It's like fucking nuts, dude. Go purging. We would probably want purging escape, right? Yeah, we'll go purging escape. Load the bar up with invulns. Oops, that's the wrong thing. And this is how I would run Greatsword, but I'm gonna go back to my traditional pistol build because I want to help all the gun samurais in the audience cope pretty hard. Because Bladesworn is bad, but it's not as bad as people think it is. It's just jank as shit. The decent build is this. That's rifle, and then we go here. Hang on. Copy, paste. Need to keep track of these better. First Revenant is wrong. Divinity. And then Bavanisos. Because we hate fun, chat. We hate fun deeply. Purging, cleansing, that's right. That's wrong, that's right. Then you do this. There you go. You can even take Defiant Stance and be just a brick wall on far. This is the other version of it. Works a little bit better. Slightly different relic. Or slightly different trade choice, sorry. Because you can get away with the stem heal. This one I generally run on Colosseum. Because you can kite really well with the quickness. Do you feel that it is bad, but you make it work? I mean, I played Bladesworn for like 3 years. Like Lily Livered, it's been pretty rough for a really long time, unfortunately. But it's mostly the nerfs and the jank that hold it back. I think if they Here's the real question. Like, if they unnerfed Bladesworn and, like, it was on its like, launch state, do you think it would even be good with, like, the evokers and stuff running around? I genuinely have no idea. I think that 9 reloadable shouts is really, really strong, but I don't think that that's competing with, like, evoker and conduit 100ing to zeroing you from through walls, right? So, I think it's gonna be 240 games, Dream, not 300. Yeah, it's a psychotic amount of games that you have to do this season. It's absolutely insanity. Also, again, PSA chat, we have a guild. It is called Vanguards of Ascension. If you'd like to join, you are more than welcome. You are on NA. It is mostly NA, but there are some EU people as well. I play on both, and we are partnered. So if you have any questions, let me know. More than welcome to join. So why do I still play it? Because I enjoy it. I play weird things in video games, Lily Livered. I don't play meta classes. If I was playing meta classes, I would go play Conduit. I don't play this game to win. I play this game to have fun. Some people play video games to win. I've done my hard grindy stint as a video gamer. I'm still like, if you did my rating out, I think I'm still top 100 on NA and EU right now. So, oh good, I can maybe show this off. Maybe we'll get a Eternal Coliseum. We shall see. Yeah, exactly. I don't hate play this game. Some people like play this game and they just seem really miserable, like all the time. I'm not about that. I like making weird builds in video games. I like playing things in weird ways. I really enjoy taking things that people think are really, really, really aggressively bad and finding a way to make them work. So, you know, if Bladesworn ever gets fixed or buffed to the point where everybody and their cat is playing it, and it's just like, you know, you press one button, you 100 to 0 somebody like you do on Conduit right now, I probably won't play that build. Even when Bladesworn was good, it was good because you could reload your shout heal skills, and your shout heal skills healed everybody in an area for like 3,000 health. That's really stupid, and I'm glad that interaction is gone. But that's basically the only reason Bladesworn was like ever really, really, really good. And that's not a good, that's a toxic design choice. It's like, you know, Conduit being able to hit you through endure pain with lifesteal damage for like 6k. That's a toxic design choice. That shouldn't be there. So it is what it... Dude, what are my matches? What are my... I know this guy. This guy is, like, good at the video game. What are my matches, dog? I think? Where's Faye on here? Maybe he's not. Host, hell yeah. 26, let's go. A lot of the War Pigs in top 100. What's my rating right now? So, like, where we averaged out with all the placements, it's like... If we hadn't lost that game, we'd definitely be top 100. Like... NA is not that hard to get top 100 on, unfortunately.
The match starts soon.
And playing Spellbreaker. Alright, chat. Be the last one, then we call it. But make sure, if you enjoy it here, if you like chilling, if you like talking about builds, get subscribed, get followed, all that nonsense. We will be back on Monday, if not sooner, for another stream. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes on the weekends now. Monday, Wednesdays are at 9 Eastern. I have a lot of new people joining this weekend. Welcome. Appreciated. What's coming? Oh, thank you. I don't want to be conduited.
You've lost life.
I would like to not. I'd like to not, sir. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, this is the tank antiquary, unfortunately. We need to, like, win this. Got interrupted by something. Good. Love to see it. Alright. We have no points on the board for some reason? Alright. Dude. Dream or curse, man. These matches are wild. Oh, Dragon Trigger 2 didn't move me. Love to see it.
You've lost the field.
It's over.
you think the professional streamers lose the fact that the general game for fun? That's why I don't take it seriously. I try not to monetize any of my stuff. I just enjoy streaming for like fun and stuff. So like I like making weird builds. I like making like interesting stuff. I don't hate play this game. I play it for fun, so it is what it is. Like, their team already give up. I think they might've.
You've captured Lion.
This is hectic.
You've lost Dragon.
Maybe I'll get a 1v1 at least versus the Spellbreaker. I think he's pretty good. I think that professional streamers can make it work. I have huge respect for people like Maximilian Dude, who seem like he's still, you know, even years later, having fun with video games, and I aim to create a cozy stream environment, if that makes any sense.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've lost Lion.
Oof. Oof. I've lost like 9 games on stream, chat. It's fucking rough, dude. It's a wild loss streak. I'm glad the World vs. World version of this was working, though. Nothing else.
The artifacts have reached
Insane,
maximum
man.
power.
Oof.
Red team has obtained an artifact. Blue team has obtained an artifact.
See, like, this is what I'm talking about. You can kite pretty well on this build, even though Bladesworn is not like a mobile class. These are the traits I wish I had that last game, man.
I need a moment. I've got the target. Incoming.
Oh, nice. Good job, dude.
Even strength. Reload.
You've captured Lion.
A little bit of a comeback? A little bit of a comeback. Hey, Kate. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of really chill people that are coming back to Guild Wars 2. Like, again, I'm not super happy New World's dying, but man, Guild Wars 2 is a great game.
Defense. Breach.
You've captured
Boyce
the
is
beast.
amazing. Shout out to Boyce. He's also partnered, so you wanna chill PvP dude who's much better than I am. I've played with him before. He's quite good and fun. Or got decapped. I have to help kill this Spellbreaker. I have to.
Might makes me right.
I call upon the storm's power.
Getting
You've lost Lion.
adrenaline rising. Almost ready. Give me something to hit.
Oh boy.
There. Target identified.
Fury is mine. More ammo.
You've captured Dragon.
Might makes me faster.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Everything has so much Aegis, man.
Not there anymore.
Shit's fucking wild, dude. I think you have to take, like, if you're gonna try to play Bladesworn, I think you have to take the Alacrity trait, because I think it's the only thing that does anything for
The
your team.
artifacts have reached maximum power. Blue team has
600
obtained
solid
an
damage there.
You've captured Lion.
Yeah.
Defense incoming.
A little bit of a comeback. Alright, alright, alright.
You've lost the
Makes
field.
me right.
I'm not getting that Spellbreaker off that point. Ain't no way.
That's how amazing I am.
Nice. Decap. This is a game. It's a video game now that we're playing.
The dragon waits.
You've
Go.
captured the
Go pick this
field.
guy. Go. Everything's evading constantly, man. Bull's charge can't even land. Jesus.
Then off.
Fuck charging a dragon trigger for 2 seconds. You're not fucking landing dick, man.
Through your fetch.
Reload.
Might makes me.
You've lost the field.
I'd like to be out of combat. Heal up. Is this Antiquary? Alright. Antiquary duel. Nope, not a duel.
Lost
Alright.
lion. You've captured dragon.
Might makes me right.
Breach.
Turned into a real good match, chat. My god. Unfortunately, I have to sit here like a meathead and cap this point.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've captured the field.
More ammo. Almost ready. Yes! Gaining adrenaline. Breach.
The artifacts have reached maximum
There
power.
we go.
You've captured dragon.
More ammo.
Red team has obtained an artifact. You've lost life.
Oh boy.
Not there anymore.
What is this, a luminary?
More ammo. Unloading.
Might makes me right. Need to rest.
Fury is mine. Incoming.
Yeah, you should leave, dude. I'll fight the luminary. Oh, you should leave, dude.
Reload.
Alright, fine, I'll leave. Fuck doing a side node roll, man.
You've lost life.
The amount of decaps in this game is absolutely fucking
Might
insane.
makes me right.
You gonna cap it?
Red team has obtained an artifact. You've captured the field.
Reload.
Getting healthy.
Dragon slash.
Not there anymore.
What the fuck, man? Bull's Charge just decides it doesn't want to connect sometimes. Like, that shit is batshit wild insane.
Fire. Reload.
Might makes me right. Getting healthy.
Unblockable knockdown with no tell. Love to see it. Yeah, the evades and blocks are just wild in this game right now, especially for a new player to try. That's why I'm so impressed that a lot of the new players, New World players, can get into it, because this game is like so fucking fast-paced now. Like, it's actually batshit insane.
Fury is mine.
Evade, block, stun, evade, block, stun, evade, block, stun, evade. Somehow it didn't cleanse the burning. That's good. Skill cleanses 2 conditions, but not burning, because fuck me.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Deep.
Calm before the storm.
Reload.
Oh my god, really? Oh boy, I have to kite now. Or I have to die on the point. Nope, I have to die on the point. That was rough. We have 2 points, though. We have 2 points. Well, we had 2 points until the guy left. A Revenant is... Oh, a Revenant should have stayed. Alright, so, like, running around like the Revenant just coming mid right now, anytime you spend off the point in this game is, like, really unhelpful.
Fury is
We both have to crash into home real hard right now. This game was a really, really good game. This is going to be the one we end on, because this is, like, real awesome. Didn't he just use that? He just used that. Oh, he has the bug. Oh my god, he has the fucking Spellbreaker bug, dude.
time to strike. Almost ready.
That's good. That's good. I'm stuck in a hole. That's good. Thanks, movement skills.
Defense, then off.
It's fine.
You've captured Dragon. You've captured the
Everything
field.
we have on this Luminary right now. Ooh, that was a huge stun.
Unload. The dragon steel. Incoming. Reload.
We just need 1 point, man. We just need 1 point.
I need healing. Seriously.
Holy shit, chat. Holy shit.
You've captured Dragon.
This guy's down. This guy's down. This is the winning kill. Oh, man. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Your team is victorious.
It's like an FPS game now. Yeah, it for real is, dude. So that puts us back 1478. Like, again, you can make Bladesworn work. The problem is that the skills just, like, don't work half the time. GG's, chat. GG's. Oh my god. Team fucking clutched it out at that. That was great. So, again, we actually managed to win one on stream. Holy crap. I am Pseudo. Get subscribed, get followed for more of this nonsense. We'll be back on Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So come back for our giveaways. We do giveaways every Monday. I give away lots and lots and lots of gold, usually around 200 plus every Monday, if not more. So I'm going to look for somebody to raid. Thank you again for joining. This is a new weird weekend time slot. So holy god, I'm just like full of adrenaline from that. That was insanity. But like, subscribe, follow, all that nonsense. Don't feel obligated to monetarily contribute to the channel. Enough people do that already. But that was dope. I was really hoping Sony would be streaming because I wanted to raid him, but we can play it into... Where's Kiyoshi? We're gonna raid, if I can figure out his stream name, we're gonna raid It's Kiyoshi because this guy is pretty alright from what I've seen. I was meeting up with him in World vs. World the other day as well. But thank you for joining, chat. As always, so cool to see people trying out this game. Genuinely really mean it. If you have any questions about the game, I'm more than willing to field them. Just catch me on a stream. Don't feel like you're taking up stream or time or anything. I literally stream, like, half the reason I stream is to pay it forward and to give some of my gold away and to answer people's questions. So, alright. /raid. How do you do this? I'm incredibly old, chat. I can't play this song, that's for sure. That's a great song, but... /raid, It's Kiyoshi. We did it. Click the button. Thank you for joining. Go say hi to Kyoshi for me. And I will see you guys in Tyria. Peace out. Have a good weekend.